back the magic this Christmas season with Virginia.
Five, four, three, two, one. Merry Christmas!
Bring back the magic this Christmas season with Virginia.
aatras ba o aarangkada pa?
Yun.
Yan ang storyline natin ngayon dito sa lower bracket ng CESAFI Esports League.
Yun, ngayon ko lang nalaman, partner, na we are on the lower brackets. So for sure kung sino yung matatalo, naku, uwian talaga. But for sure naman, yung ating mga teams ngayon, meron din silang prepare. But let's see if will that be enough though. As for now, they need to release their best and as well as their pocket drafts para makasecure ng place into the upper bracket finals, right?
Yes, sinasabi mo lang na ito na ilabas nila lahat ng best nila. Baliwala na lang yung eliminations na yun. Kumbaga dito, sa labanan nila dito, ito na yung dapat na, kumbaga yung best nila talaga.
Yes, they need to have their best being performed here on this day, as this will be their last chance into securing the place for finals. But yun nga, balita ko dito, partner, meron silang mga preparation. Baka makakita na naman tayo dito ng mga malulupit na pick on this day, as kumbaga gusto ko kasi makakita ng
Yung
mga lailatang,
yung mga unorthodox,
mga unorthodox pick. Baka meron tayong mga malachuks TV dito,
sana,
diba?
sana. Kung sa tingin nila mas stick sila sa meta heroes,
Yes.
Pwede silang gumamit ng meta heroes o may sarili silang meta na sa pag-practice nila.
Yes, actually ngayon this is the most balanced patch that we ever had.
Yes.
As kumbaga, partner, merong nagsisilabasan na mga tank jungler, meron ding yung mga assassin jungler. And on this season, grabe talaga, as kumbaga ang mga adjustments, like nung last, ewan ko lang kung napanood mo ba sa MDL, merong nilabas na Hanzo.
Pwede yung Hanzo Roam.
Oo, Hanzo Roam, Hanzo Tank. Actually, it's quite flexible naman din talaga. And Alice, kumbaga nag-debut nung MDL yung isang Alice. They did try to use it as a position for mage, or also a jungler na Alice, yes. Kaya let's see, kung meron ba tayong makikita na ganyan. Also, ngayon, partner, okay. Well, Glue is quite OP and is being picked naman talaga in big tournaments. But there is a counter against the Glue that I'm trying to look forward kung sino nga ba ang team na magpipick on that counter. As, syempre, merong mga coaches yung ating mga team yan. So, expected na magagaling talaga tong nandito, partner.
Kakasabi mo lang na yung OP talaga sa Explain ay yung Glue.
Yeah.
Marami namang mga counters dyan. Yung talagang default counter ng Glue yung Faramis. Kumbaga,
Yes.
sana makikita natin ito na kina-counter din ng Glue. At tas marami pa namang XP na heroes kagaya ng Joy, may iba pa.
Yes.
Nakikita rin natin ng Edith na bumabalik sa meta.
Grabe din kasi yung Edith ngayon. Kumbaga, in-increase nila yung firepower ng isang Edith. Kaya, mahirap din talagang patayin. And kumbaga, kung nakikita mo, partner, kumbaga kung nagtra-transform siya, yung parang Zoids, yung primal rat, di ba? Yung kanyang primal rat. Pag nag-transform yung isang Edith into the primal rat niya, which is the SS, is tutubo agad yung life. Grabe, parang pusa.
Tapos pagkatapos pa nun, may change stun pa.
Yes,
wala yung knock-ups niya, tsaka yung binubuhat ka, yung second skill.
Oo, yung Earth Shatter. Earth Shatter. Nako, grabe talaga. We are looking forward. And also, dito, partner, gusto kong makita isang Terizla,
pwede rin.
Oo, di ba? Ikaw ba namang hampasin ng maso sa ulo? Di ka ba mahihilo?
Hindi lang hilo. Baka masira pa yung bungo mo.
Oo, grabe talaga. OP din talaga yung Terizla on this patch. But yun nga, as I've said dito, partner, medyo flexible talaga ang
balance
season.
Talaga yung
balance. Ito talaga yung season na mahihirapan tayo on what heroes will they pick. But yun nga, mukhang papasok na yung ating mga players at makakakita na naman tayo ng mga igop, mga pogi na players. Nako. Oo, naka-blue. Akala ko nga taga CEC ka.
Hindi.
Ay, nako.
Nagkataon lang.
Pala. Nako boy, mukhang medyo
Hindi.
delikado ka na boy.
Hindi.
Nako boy.
Semi-formal daw.
Boy, layuan mo nga ako boy.
Wag.
Ay. Kaya akala ko talaga boy, taga CEC ka. Na wrong hole ka pala.
Hindi, lang to, casual lang.
Isipin mo yan.
Casual attire lang.
Yun, grabe talaga.
Wala namang,
Walang
Walang
nakatatak.
Chinese, walang Chinese.
Kumbaga, wala kang label.
Wala.
Wala ka ding jowa.
Wala.
Wala na ko guys. Wala, mahina to.
Ikaw ba, meron?
Talaga.
Meron ka?
Ay, syempre. Hindi naman pwede na ang main na salarin ng Pogi Problems is walang jowa. Syempre kung alam mo lang sa akin nang galing yung Pogi Problems, ay mahirap naman na wala akong jowa kung ako yung main problem talaga ng Pogi Problem, di ba?
Pero speaking of Pogi, makita naman natin dito ang ating sila
Mga taga
UC main.
Yes, grabe dito. The jersey and as well as the effort. Ano yun? We Empress. Yun, Tokero as their explainer as we will see them enter the room already. Yun, grabe. Pasok agad. Prepare. Yung secret sign na shh.
Naka-blue pa rin sila, pre.
Ay, nako.
Ano ba to?
Mukhang sister ata yan eh. No, di ba? Same silang naka-blue. Oo. Kumbaga sa Power Ranger, 𝗦𝗘𝗔𝗦𝗢𝗡, tsaka yung isa, nagkasama sa isang season. Grabe. Mga unique talaga yung mga thinking natin.
Akala ko yung Teletubbies. Wala palang blue.
Teletubbies, walang blue.
Walang blue sa
Naku,
Teletubbies pala.
Mukhang wrong channel ka ata. Naku, medyo mahirap yan, my eyeball. But I think we are about to start our game na as they're already in their lobbies. And grabe, tingnan natin dito kung ano nga ba yung mga pick na makikita natin as we are almost starting on our game.
Yung picks and bans talaga yung importante dito, pre. Kasi kung may nabubuo na silang may nabubuo silang strategy, binaban nila o yung meta heroes o yung nagka-counter doon sa strategy nila na yun. Hindi naman nila i-pick yung mga unorthodox picks na yun kung hindi nila na-practice.
Yes. And sure naman tayo na meron talaga silang long process on their screens. But here we go on our first game of CEC versus UC main as we enter on our drafting phase. And let's see here if what will be their bans.
Ang ganda ng lineup dito ng CEC kasi pinalo nila si Jancy. Si Jancy kung sa mga hindi nakakalam, si Jancy ay naging MVP of the week nung isang linggo. Tas yun, binan nila yung Kadita.
Yes.
Yung Kadita kasi flexible yung Kadita, pwede siya gawing roam, pwede siya gawing mid lane rin.
Yes, actually Kadita talaga ngayon ang pinag-aagawan when it comes to big tournaments as Kadita is somewhat an assassination type hero. Kaya partner, for the safe play na lang dito para sa side ng ating mga taga CEC, they did go for a Kadita ban and as well as the most OP here right now with a lot of CCs on the packet, that will be an Arlot.
Arlot nga kasi kapag yan naman talaga kapag may bagong hero, matic auto ban na yun kasi hindi mo pa alam kung ano yung counters niya, kung ano yung capabilities ng hero na yon. Tapos yung sa kabila naman, stable. Yung 1-1 ban talaga.
Yes, actually, ang counter ng isang Arlot is heavy CC heroes. Ruby, ano pa ba yung maraming CC na heroes? Martis. As long as the hero has some 2 or 3 CCs sa kanyang packet. Pero yun nga, mahirap pa rin talaga na i-open partner. Okay, let's say you can try to go for a Fred rin, but still the problem there is after the energy eruption, wala ka ng ibang pang CC. Energy eruption is yung para niyang taunt. Yeah. So after the energy eruption, wala ka na talagang ibang means. But here for our picking, Joy will be picked on the side of CEC as here for the UC main, ang kukunin ay isang Kaja at saka Faramis.
Yun na, yung pinik nila yung Faramis, hindi na nila, kina-counterpick nila agad yung possible na glue pick dito sa CEC. Kung hindi na i-pick dito, baka sila yung mag-glue.
Yes, but actually here, okay.
Sila na nga yung nag-glue.
Sila yung mag-glue for the side of UC. But as for the other side, the Valentina will be their pick, as we know naman, Valentina is somewhat a double-edged sword talaga when it comes to be to be picked on the game. Yes. And easy lang talaga na IMU para sa ating Valentina. But here for the ban, pwede pa sila mag-ban attack. And there we have it. Kufra magiging ban. And as for the other side, they might try to go for a core. What the core right now? Or posible MM.
Kasi parang ubusan ng MM, kumbaga. Yun na nga.
Okay.
Tama ka yun, Kuya Kirks.
Nako, mukhang binandito pre yung pasok sa barbecuehan.
Yung tusok talaga ng Moscow.
The tusok gaming of the
Tusok
Moscow.
gaming.
Pero syempre pre, speaking of tusok, di natin dapat kalimutan ang masarap itusok. Yung Virginia hotdog pre. Nako, grabe talaga. The tusok gaming. Nako pre, ang sarap. Lagyan mo ng marshmallow. Tapos meron kang hotdog. Ay nako, parang birthday party lang.
Parang
Diba?
children's party lang.
No, parang children's party lang talaga. Dapat Virginia hotdog
Virginia
number 1.
hotdog.
Ako pre, since bata pa ako, hindi talaga ako kumakain ng ibang brand. Kahit tanungin mo pa yung nanay ko, kasi Virginia lang sa kalam.
Sa akin na naman yung nanay ko, kapag nagro-grocery kami, lagi siyang pumunta agad sa Virginia. Yung unang binibili niya, Virginia talaga.
Ay, nako, yan talaga. Priority. Meta ang Virginia. But here, okay, Atlas, and as well as Beatrix will be the pick for the side of CSC. And the last pick for the side of UC main will be a Martes. And there we have it, pre. Tapos na yung ating picking. Let's see if who will secure the victor for our first round as we are entering the land of Dawn already. Analyzation mo, pre. Sino nga ba yung may pabor dito when it comes to the lineup?
Para sa akin yung CEC may konting advantage lang naman, pero hindi ko naman sinasabi na lugi yung yung UC main sa draft. Kasi may Atlas sila, which is napo-force yung Faramis natin ng Purify. May may Valentina. Kumbaga may second life rin sila sa pagnakaw ng Cult Altar.
Okay, I see.
Ang dami rin ng naming choices ni Alon dito para magnakaw ng iba't ibang skills. Pwede siyang kumuha ng Divine Judgment also.
Yes.
Plus the Cult Altar.
Yes, ang dami talaga niyang options dito. But yun nga, let's see if will the options be enough though. Ikaw, pwede ka bang maging second option? Ay, nako pre. Masakit yun.
Ayoko nun, pre.
Sana.
Gusto ko ako lang, pre.
Nako, gusto mo ikaw lang. But here we go on our first game sa ating mga taga-CSC versus UC main as we enter the Celestial Palace already. And para sa akin din naman dito, Lods, pinaka-preferred ko na pick. Syempre, doon ako sa kabilang side. Di ba sa CSC ka? Doon ako sa UC main. As kumbaga, their pick of potential talaga ang dapat nilang i-take advantage dito.
Yung pick of advantage nila mula sa Divine Judgment o kumbaga doon sa doon sa split ni Debs. Pero sa nakikita natin interestingly si WJR, yung emblem niya kakaiba.
Yeah. That is kumbaga isang red tree na gagamitin dito na pare mong WJR will be an extra 50 pesos
50
on
gold.
the pocket. Yes. Kaya okay, nice choice din to when it comes to securing the gold gap on the early game. But let's see though if will that be effective. A stick here, ginagamit na naman pare mong fist, but still is gold XP lane yan. Nako pre, patigasan ng ulo dito yung ating mga taga XP lane.
Sustain lane lang yan, walang bigayan. Unless mag-turtle fight.
Yes, and as for now, nakikita naman dito na medyo kinakalmahan. Pero Aspect, low sa HP. At mapipilitan na lang muna na magbamba out for now. But Chan, mukhang hindi talaga papayagan na makauwi dito yung ating Atlas. Aspect still trying to find a position para makauwi siya as WJR. Nasa vision natin sa may bandang top lane. Medyo low na talaga dito. Yung pare natang case, pinagtatapunan na naman. Yan ang stick. And then there we have it. The vengeance will be popped in order to finish off Kist as the first blood will be secure on the side of UC main.
Masyadong aggressive doon si Kiss na nagka-cut siya lane kasi papunta na naman na turtle Kaya tinatry niya mag-cut. Hindi sapat yung yung mobility niya mula sa kamay ni Debs doon. Oo,
grabe. Kailan pa ba kaya maging sapat? But for now, again, another cut will happen here on the bot lane. Kiss na naman ang naging target na pare mong Dens. But still, okay, disengage na muna para sa side ng ating mga UC main as the turtle is up and they need to regroup for this turtle. And as for now, it looks like there's no counter retaliation that will happen on our first turtle, and that will be secured by parang WJR.
Alam ng CEC na lugi sila doon kasi si Kiss namatay ng isang beses, tas nalugi siya ng level kay Debs. Kaya si Debs inaabuso niya yung advantage niya.
Yes, pero nakakamoy na naman dito. Fatal Links ay nagamit na nga. Chan ay babagsak agad. Nako!
Inapatan. Apat
Grabe.
sila doon yung CEC. Ang ganda ng pag stable ng bush doon kay Aspect.
Grabe, gulat pati. Akyat bahay nun, pre. Isipin mo ba naman, nasa bush ka na nga lang, nabigyan ka pa. Before
Si
now,
Chan yun
Oo.
yung roamer.
Oo, talagang hindi na nakaimik pa yung isang Kadya. Instant kill on there. But for now, again, back to leveling na naman dito. Electrifying beats ay gagamitin, but the damage is not yet present for parang Kiss. And he did see WJR na nandito na din. Kaso mukhang may mangyayari dito na 2 versus 2.
Walang mana si
tignan natin. Nako, pre. Easy split, labas na lang muna while on the top
sa top
side. Nako, hila na naman as well sa Fatal Links. Gagamitin na dito. Altar, magpapap na din. At wala pa rin talaga mamamatay para sa side ng ating mga UC main. Nako, grabe, nice one. Pero mukhang hindi pa tapos. Pinasok na naman dito si pare mong Alon. Tamang terrified na lang muna. Aspect tries to go in, but WJ is there for the backup, and it looks like that will be gonna be a disengage para sa kanila. Altar, medyo kabado yung ating mga taga-CSC.
Nakabado si Alon.
My! Pero mukhang hindi pa rin ata tapos as UC main is trying to invade the blue buff right now. Tamang terrified na naman dito. Retribution on the hands of WJR, and there is like 4 diff right now. And for the mid lane, ginagawa na naman. Kaso tingnan natin as medyo nakulangan pa, and the decimation is there to finish off Kiss. And Lola, yung dalawa appraiser strike ay gagamitin pa. WJR dito ay mukhang babagsak na. Naku, mukhang nakatakas pa, but isang buga na lang. Alon ang makakasecure ng kill. And right now, hinahabol na naman dito yung parang mong Alon. Kaso si Chan hindi na inabutan ng Ring of Order. Back out ka lang muna para sa side ng ating mga CSC.
Sa dami-dami na nangyari sa middle lane, pre, hindi natin napansin na nasa solo kill ni Dope, itong si Amos. Ang ganda ng solo kill potential niya, pero nakuha yung turtle.
Nako, dito na naman sa may turtle side mga kaibigan. And John C will use a Fraser's Rat. Tingnan natin kung enough pa ba talaga para makapag-survive siya. Hila there, hila everywhere ang nangyayari dito sa ating season. Pero pre, the Sabunot Gaming is there as well as the art will be popped by the side of CESC. Pinag-aabol-habol na rito yung parang John C. And Bugaw with the Shadow Stampede. And as well as the Ghostbusters will connect, that will kill off the jungle on the side of the CSC.
Sayang pre kasi si Alon nanakaw niya yung Cold Altar. Tas na-save na sana niya si Jancy. Kaso lumabas sa bilog si Jancy kaya nawalan siya ng ng extra HP ng Cold Altar.
Nako, medyo na kumbaga pre, na siomay talaga doon. Oo, yung isang Jancy. But okay, buhay pa rin si Daisuke. Hindi talaga magpapaaki dito para.
With the help of the Purify, nanigate niya yung potential na pick off mula sa CEC. Tas plus tower pa sa top lane na nagawa at nakuha ng UC main.
Yes, and right now UC main already has the advantage dito, pre. Kaya na talaga nila mag-front level. Let's see if that be enough though, as tamang na naman dito yung ating blue buff. Kaso mukhang nakaamoy sila na masamang balak. And back tala muna para sa side ng ating mga taga-CEC. Actually, dito nagsi-safe play na sila, pre.
2k gold lead na dito yung CEC main kasi sa kita naman natin sa minimap wala na yung tier 1 turret dito sa may top lane. Tas malaking advantage to mula sa UC main kasi mas advantage sila sa map control.
Yes, but it looks like there will be a counter contest on this turtle as Conceal will be popped already, and Kiss na naman dito. Yan, nag-target nila. Kaibigan ako pag-divine judgment na naman at mukhang magbibigyan talaga ng vengeance. Okay, back tala muna sa kanya. Dash with the rhythms out, and that is it. Muntikan pag nabigyan, but ilang segundo na lang mabubuhay na dito yung ating turtle. Tingnan natin kung sino nga bang kukuha sa prong as Jancy there with the energy reaction on the back lane. Daisuke will be zoned out, but CEC will try to pull the turtle onto their side. Tingnan natin if will there be any casualties on this skirmish. As for now, both of our teams are trying to take their positions on the map as the Melissa is just on the back lane trying to free hit. Okay, half HP na yung ating turtle, but it looks like hindi na talaga i-contest ng ating kabilang side. Okay, pinasok pa mga eyeball. Nakapagbalibag na isa pero wala talagang nahuli pa. The outer will be popped, but look at the free hit. Nako, mukhang magkakaubusan na naman dito yung ating dalawang kupunan. Jancy medyo low pero nakaya pa rin CEC, Mortal Coil will be used by WJR. Double kill! And that is it! Wow! Ang ganda na nangyari sa ating clash. And ngayon, Devs, hindi pa rin talaga tinatantanan yung ating mga taga-CEC. Kalmot lang ng kalmot, shampoo lang ng shampoo, sakay lang ng sakay.
Andulas ng dalawang teams dito. Si Kiss, andulas na niyan ng sobrang mobile ng ng hero niya, si Joy. Joy, kung alam na Joy, hindi natin pwedeng banggitin yon, pero madulas yon. At ito namang shampoo na si Devs, nagsha-shampoo yan sa ulo. Tapos yung nangyari doon kasi, si Jancy, yung abrasers rat niya, 3 yung tinamaan. Kaya naubos doon yung UC main. Electrifying beat dito sa my top lane, nakakabigayan yata yung explainitan dito.
Yes, almost kill, but let's see here, Devs is 1 for 8. Hindi na naman pinag-aabol-abol. Stick na lang muna para sa kanya, pero hindi talaga nagko-connect pa. Nako, medyo magiging hirap to para sa side ng ating mga CSC. But there we have it, another split again. Buhay pa naman dito yung ating paring blue. Devs, try to chase here, but okay, maamba out na lang muna sa kanya. As again, nako, akala ko pre, yun na talaga ang end. Kaso, nag-regenerate pa. Glue is still OP pa rin talaga.
Tapos, di natin nakita yung sa bottom lane, nag-try silang, nag-conceal play sila. Tinatry nilang hulin si Amos dito, pero nakaramdam si Amos na may 3 miyembro doon mula sa CEC. Ang ganda ng pakiramdam niya doon kasi hindi siya na-pick off.
Yes, buhay na buhay pa dito yung pare mong Alon at hindi talaga yan babagsak ng walang laban. Pero pre, as usual, top lane, magpapatigasan talaga yan ng muka. Ngayon, Devs na naman dito hinahabol mga kaibigan. But, okay, tamang sabunot na lang dito. Kaso 4 yung naging kalaban mo, boy. Medyo nagkamali ka ata. 1 versus 1 sa 4 ang nangyayari dito, pre. Pero tingnan natin, electrifying beats as well. The other will be activated. At mukhang mabibigyan na din talaga yung ating mga UC main. Isa na lang yung natitira. And there we have it. 2 kills will be secured by them. As there will be a counter. Which will happen. Melissa pilit na lang sa may bandang likod. Medyo low na talaga dito yung ating mga CEC shutdown on WJR. And CEC right now will be forced back off. As nako, si Kiss medyo naging kampante sa kanyang positioning. And Dope will go down. Nako, grabe dito yung ginagawa ng aggression. Pero hindi pa rin natatapos. Kiss, grabe yung aggression na pinapakita. Mortal Coil will be used. Aspect ay babagsak.
3 wala sa CEC pre. Mula doon, nagsimula yung clash noon nung si Devs nagtapang. Tapos sinamahan siya ng cut ata ni Daisuke. Tapos nawala silang dalawa mula sa sampal ng Brazers Rat. Tapos nag-conceal play yung dito, yung UC main, hinahabol nila, try nilang hinahabol. Tapos nakabawi lang sila ng ibang teams. Tapos yan, nakuha nila yung sapat na trade mula sa altercation na yun.
Yes, well, let's see here as electrifying beats will be activated. Doon naman by pare mong Trist. Batamang hila na lang muna sa kanya. Okay. Padahan na lang muna dito mga kaibigan. Pero Alon, uy, nako, medyo naging kabado na naman at napapagad yung altar dito ng pare mong Amlod. Nako, the Lord is up for grabs here para sa side ng ating mga UC main as they know another information dito para sa kanila na wala na talagang altar yung ating Valentino with the IMU. But let's see if i-go Manila. As for now, they're starting to get the Lord already. And Aspect is trying to find the perfect positioning here para makapag-set siya dito ng 5. But there we have it, a Shadow Stampede. Hila na naman dito ang mangyayari. As for Aspect, trying to find the perfect positioning. Isa lang dito yung kanyang nahuli. But the altar is there. Ghosting unlimited para sa side ng ating mga UC main. Jancy medyo napasama yung posisyon. Namumula na dito mga kaibigan. Talagang mabibigyan pa. Devs dito ay makukung susunod na. As Aspect ay nasa bunutan pa mga kaibigan. And shutdown will happen there as well. But UC main did its job. Lord will be secured and as well as kills for them.
Grabe si Devs pre. Parang Great Wall of China. 3 yung inarangan yan mula sa pag-take ng Lord ng dito, ng UC main. Kaya easy Lord lang ang nakuha ng UC main dito. Si Kiss lang yung nagbabacklane dito mula sa CEC. At hindi naman yung enough yung damage niya para patayin itong si Amos kasi may count altar pa.
Oo, grabe talaga, the ultimate ghosting experience ay makikita mo sa pare mong Amos. But wow, the sustain talaga dito na pinapakita ng ating mga UC main is insane. Nako, akala ko ba dapat na talagang itago yung mga decoration sa Halloween pero hindi pa yata tapos as meron na namang isang babagsak na hila na talian na lubid sa mukha. And Kiss will go down as the Lord will be defended here by the side of UC main. Pero conceal play, hila sa isa, Ibon ang nagpagtripan pa, pinakain ng granada mga kaibigan, babagsak yung isang tiyan.
Masaya na yung ano dito, yung CEC sa trade na yon. Nakuha nila si Chan, successful naman yung pagdidepensa nila mula sa Lord Take na yon. Kasi Debs pa, muntik na makuha yung tier 1 turret dito sa may top lane.
Grabe talaga ang lupit ng ating mga players ngayon, par.
Palupitan.
Pero ang mga pop din ni Daisuke kasi ang nagiging problema para sa side ng ating mga taga CEC. At least they need to have a perfect fatal link on that Atlas for them to secure a victory on this one. But let's see if will that happen though, as ang nangyayari dito, par, error after error on the side of CEC. At least kumbaga kailangan nila na i-bait lahat ng skill and as well as the go away dome ng isang Melissa para hindi agad hindi mapalayo yung fatal links ng isang Atlas. But for now, they're trying to go and plan for a skirmish.
Pawalaan ng kaba dito, pre. Kasi si Alon naman, minsan dalawang beses natin nakita na early puff niya yung yung caught out na ninakaw niya mula kay Daisuke. Si Daisuke naman on the other hand, kumbaga on point yung pagligtas niya mula sa mga clashes na ginawa ni Kiss papunta kay Amos. Pero dito nagkumbul-kumbulan sila dito sa may baba.
Yes, naku, grabe din talaga dito ang mga pop ni pare mong Alon, and the timing kumbaga is hindi talaga nagsisink in. Medyo nagiging kabado dito, while on the other side si Daisuke parang nagiging superhero, par. Nako,
ito na.
Pero uy, nako, flicker na naman at kabado na naman yung
si
idol mo. Alon, nako.
Nako, alam ng CEC na walang flicker si Chan dito. Kumbaga, paunahan kasi ng pag-set dito si Aztec saka si Chan. Malamang na si Chan dito, may flicker pa siya, tapos pwede niya makahuli ng 5.
Yes, grabe. Nako pre, medyo kabado na talaga ngayon si pare mong Alon. Yung kumbaga, kape pa more. Nahihirapan na talaga siya dito na kumbaga i-absorb ang nangyayari sa map. But let's see here if what will happen as Lord is already being taken by the side of UC Min. Wala pa namang naka-counter retaliate on this one. And also this will be a hard retaliation for the side of CSC. But as for now, nakikita natin dito, wala talagang ginagawa ang ating mga taga-CSC. They will just give it away para sa ating mga taga-UC Min.
Surprisingly, hindi pumalag yung yung CEC. Alam naman nila na walang flicker si Chan doon Tapos may flicker pa si Aspect. Pwede siyang makahuli ng 5 doon. Pero hindi na tinitake ang risk na yon. Saka kaya din naman nila mag-def mula sa kamay ng Beatrix.
Yes, actually they can defend this one with Nibiru's Passion.
Nibiru's Passion plus
yes,
yung Rocket Barrage.
Easy lang din talaga. Pero kailangan talaga nila dito sa side ng ating mga taga-CEC ng perfect na pull when it comes to their skills. But the Lord is already approaching sa ating may bandang top lane. Let's see here as there will be a concealed play. Hatak na naman ba ang mayayari pero walang flicker yung Kaja. Okay, back out na muna para sa kanila. Pero Aspect dito, ano kung magsiset na? Oy, nako. Medyo kabado din yung kabilang side. At nagkakabawian lang sila dito as the Lord will be easily defended by the side of CSC.
Cooldown yung flicker ni Chan doon, mga 10 seconds yata. Kaya hindi niya na-pop yung flicker niya. Flicker, divine judgment pala kay Dope. Alam naman nila na walang flicker din yung si Dope kasi kanina na-pop nila yon. Kung inorasan nila yung pag-flicker ng kalaban o sa mga resources na binibigay nila.
Yes, pero feel mo na talaga din ngayon yung conceal na nerf. Kasi kung hindi lang talaga na nerf yung conceal,
ang bilis
aabutan talaga yung Beatrix.
Ang bilis kaya.
Oo, kaso medyo malakas yung kapit ni Doc kay Lord O kanina, di ba? Grabe, ang lapit niya lang sa altar ni Lord. Kaya buhay na buhay pa rin talaga yung pare mong Do. But as for the item check right now, Beatrix already has the core items which is the Malefic Roar and as well as the BOD. And meron na din siyang pang counter against a Melissa. But let's see though, as the other side already has complete items.
Full item na ito si Amos. Tas yung build, yung ganyang build talaga ng marksman ngayon. Kumbaga, yung Moskov, ganyang build na din yung Moskov. Pati na ba Melissa, yung corrosion, yung DHS tsaka yung golden staff. Ganyang tatlong build na yan, enough talaga para magbo-burst ng kalaban.
Yes, and this will be an easy pop para sa tank ng ating kabilang side, but I think they're just trying to wait the Lord for now. Hindi pa naman sila nag-i-engage, mukhang nire-respeto na din nila yung capabilities ng ating mga taga-CES. We're already on the late game and kailangan lang naman talaga dito ng perfect tanking for the side of CES. They need to release their 3 meatballs para makapag-tank when it comes to the clashing, and as well as a perfect pop ni Alon dito when it comes to the skill.
Kakasabi mo lang na late game na. Baliwala na lang yung goal lead na to. Kumbaga sa ano na lang, sa decision making na lang o kung sa bigayan na magaganap. Hindi na counted yung dito, yung mga items na ganyan. Tas talaga, yung bigayan na talaga at saka yung decision making. Kumbaga dito sa top lane si Chan.
Naku!
Na flicker. Na burning flicker.
Oy! Naku!
Ang bilis.
Naku! Mukhang ang dami yata nilang kape na ininom ngayong umaga, pre.
Andulas na rin ni Kiss. Isa naman siyang joy eh. Madulas yan. Pero ito, mabigyan niya nata si Kiss.
Uy, nako, nahila na naman dito mga eyeball. Kaso mukhang wala pa rin talagang follow-up. And again, another
Aspect!
conceal play. Isa pa rin yung mahuli. Siya dito yung magiging target, but the Altar is there to save the day. At mukhang this is the end as Jans is low. At mukhang hindi na din talaga sapat pa. Si Dope pinaghahabol ng mga mini-glue. The me-glue is chasing Dope here as Aspect is also low. And the decimation will finish him off. As for now, Kiss na lang dito is trying to make a play. Dash in, dash out, but let's see as kompleto lahat ng angle dito ng pare mong Kiss of Juice angle. Nako, triangle. Kompleto na talaga lahat with the dashes, but the mid lane is the main target here for the side
Kaya
of
ba?
UCM. And mukhang kaya pa rin i-defend. Look at that dash. Kompleto lahat ng angle. Susunod pa yung right angle with his coming dash. As for Chan, it is already running low. Lipad, Ibon Lipad with a Divine Judgment. And that is it. Disengage, and this might be the clapback opportunity for them as devs dito medyo duguan. Namumula na din mga kaibigan. But let's see as the praises that will be used here as well as the other with the pop on the other side. But will that be enough though? As nako, nagkapapan lang ng altar dito yung ating dalawang kupunan. And this might be a comeback for them as WJR will go down. Make it 2 for them. Dicey will also be dead. But on the mid lane, Dope will finish off Amos. And this is the perfect time for them to get that Lord as the CD is still up for the side of UC main.
Si Kiss yung nagligtas na si EC doon. Kasi yung angle na sinasabi mo, yung pag-dash na, ang daming angle doon. Nahuli na lang 4, natira lang si Chan dito. Ano kaya magagawa ni Chan sa pag-steal ng Lord? Hindi naman niya kaya steal ng Lord eh. Kaya advantage ito sa CEC na kumbaga i-turn around tables na para sa kanilang side.
Grabe ang ginawa doon ni pare mong Kiss. Mala Lebron Curry yung galawan. Grabe. Sidestep and step back and lahat na
Lahat ng
yung
angle
ginamit
talaga.
dun, pre.
Lahat ng angle. Pwede si mathematician. Ang dami niyang angle doon.
Oo, grabe dito. Malaka-calculus ang observation of the angle of, ewan ko lang, hindi ko na ma-explain yung subtraction at addition na ginawa doon ni pare mong Kiss. But that is it. Yun talaga ang nagpa-comeback sa kanila. But let's see here as the Lord is already approaching.
Dito sa bottom lane, ang subtraction na nagawa ni Kiss doon na-eliminate yung 4 na miyembro ng UC main. Kumbaga, ito na yung panahon nila para baliktarin yung kalamangan ng UC main. Saka dito si Aspect papasok yata.
Okay, mukhang Dicey killing time, mabibigyan half HP pero makakatakas pa naman as the Lord will just focus on the bot lane. Focus na lang iwan dito pati pamilya para sa ating Lord. Pero half HP lang na yan. Isang hampas mga kaibigan, patignan natin kung magiging sapat ba. Kaso, okay, easy na relation para sa side ng ating mga pag-UC main. But this is it. This is the most perfect time for the side of USC to have this comeback. Let's see if will this be possible. As for now, I think they're waiting for the next Lord na naman.
Paunahan ng set dito talaga yung mga roamers natin. Kung sino yung makauna ng set, sila yung may advantage sa next clash. Tapos, sa nakita natin ngayon, yung CEC, naging responsible sila Kasi iniintay na lang yung next Lord yata.
Naku, sana all talaga pre, responsible.
Responsible.
No, di ba? Ako tulog lang kasi ng tulog. No, tulog is the responsible thing.
Tapos pagising mo, ano?
Wala lang, gising lang, di ba?
Anong
Pero,
breakfast
pre,
mo?
meron akong naaamoy pre.
Ano?
Naaamoy na Virginia.
Yung breakfast talaga.
Oo, yung breakfast talaga, pero meron pang isa.
Ano, yung
Dapat
kape?
meron talagang sauce, hindi pre.
Yung ano?
Mukhang merong mangyayari ngayon na Eco Express. Okay?
Uy!
Another one. Dito mga kaibigan, mukhang kisay talaga mabibigyan. Vengeance ay ginamit pero hindi talaga sapat. As for now, this might be a base rush, but I think their decision will be going home as Dope here is trying to go for a push. Ako, kaso mukhang aabutan na naman siya sa may bandang bot lane. Okay, tamang hampas on the mortal coil here by WJR as they will try to chase on Aspect. But that is it.
Kakasabi mo
Nako.
lang pre na Eco Express. Ano, natutrauma yata sila eh.
Uy, nako pre! Eto pre! Nagtataguan yung dalawa at Dope dito ay nakita na! Malasi kung anong mayayari. Okay, na-release na naman dito yung
Baka
kanyang mga
pa.
grenada pero nakapag-grow as a player yung ating kabilang side at babagsak yung pare mong Dope. As for now, Aspect, you will be the next victim. 2 kills will be secured. Make it 3 pala sa kanila as Kist is down. And this is a perfect opportunity na naman para sa side ng ating mga taga-UC main to end this game.
Si Dope pre, binubuli ni Chan. Tapos ano, tinatawag ni Dope yung kuya na, si Kuya Aspect. Tapos hindi kinaya yung lakas ng tropa nito si Chan. 4 bigla yung pumunta doon, kaya 3 yung nawala dito sa side ng CEC.
Pero mukhang tatapusan na naman dito mga kaibigan. Mamamatay din sa pare mo dahil sumiyatak pag-altar yung kabilang side as well as for the kiss.
Amos!
Tamang sayaw na lang muna sa may bandang likod na mabibigyan talaga yung pare mong Amos. Hindi na talaga nakapag-grow sa player. As for now, they're trying to go for the Valentina but still buhay pa rin yung Alon going with the waves and Kiss here will be chased. Vengeance will be popped. Immortality is still present as the angle bars is nandito na naman. Nako, dash lang ng dash. Electrifying beats. Mukhang dala-dala ng Meko. Etong si pare mong Kiss. And there we have it. 3 kills ang masisecure and open na talaga para sa ating mga taga-UC. Ang deadly magic na to. As for them, split na naman. Dave's gumagawa ng pangarap dito. Trying to make a dream for the side of UCLM. As for CSC, tamang sabunot na lang dito pero kinakain pa rin. Nako, naging conditioner sa shampoo yung ating mga taga-CSC. Stick palabas pero hindi pa rin talaga enough. As the appraiser shot will connect, nag-grow pa naman as a player, nag-buy and sell ng items. Nako, online seller ata to pre.
Lamang na lamang pa rin dito yung CEC pre. 2 yung nawala, si Debs pa yung isa. Tsaka ito yung frontliner naman talaga dito ng UC main. Kaya easy lord mula sa CEC dito.
Nako. Mukhang this is the greatest comeback para sa ating opening. Comeback agad kakasimula pa lang natin. And what a nice play na pinapakita ng ating mga taga-CSC.
Sana all talaga, may comeback talaga pre.
Ay! Nako.
Wala.
Nako.
Huwag mo intindihin yun.
Nako,
Huwag mo intindihin yun.
medyo gigil ka ata, Eyeball ah. Mukhang gusto mo din ata maka-comeback. Oh, kung
Wala,
sino
wala,
bang
wala.
jowa dito ng aking partner, guys. Pulutin niya na. Pakipindot. Mine po. Mine. Code natin. Mine dito yung partner ko. Sige na.
Bro, i-highlight ko na kanina yan, yung nangyari kanina. Yung pwede ka lang base rush sa kanina. Yung kakasabi mo lang na Eco Express, mukhang na-trauma yung both of teams dito sa gameplay ng ng Eco Express na backdoor. Kaya
Yes.
sabay silang umuwi. Walang nagtangkang mag-push. Kaya mas inisip nila na mag-def na lang.
Yes, but this will... pwede na din talaga itong maging final lord ng laro na to ng ating Demon. But let's see here, what will they do? Will CSC end this game already or makakapag-defend pa ba yung ating kabilang side? As for now, nako, pwede na din talaga tong tapusin ng ating mga taga-UC main. And there we have it, mid is being cleared. Nakapag-invisibility naman dito mga kaibigan na Aspect. Nag-ahanap na naman ng set pero medyo natakot doon. As the ghosting, meron din sa kabilang side. But the Lord is already up. Lakad matataglag dito para sa ating Lord. Nasa may ibang bot lane. Ba't nag-ahanap na lang dito na may end and set? Balibag sa dalawa yung mayari. Altar versus Altar. Liberal patch in the bot lane. And easy clear. At babagsak yung tore ng ating mga taga-UC main. The tower lock will happen. And there we have it. Game 1 ay mapupunta sa taga-CAC.
Ang comeback na yon mula talaga sa paglalakas loob ni Kist. yung si Kiss talaga yung daming angles ng mga dashes niya. Yun ang lumigtas sa CEC sa game 1 natin ngayon.
Oh, grabe pre. Kung nakita mo lang, and item check muna tayo dito. Salamat nga pala direct sa yung pa-item check. As we can see, grabe, Kiss with the 13 assist, proving to us na the play is really there. And if ako yung papipiliin, pre, sino yung magiging MVP dito? Hindi talaga si Jancy, si Sis talaga. Oo.
Yung ang daming beses na nangyari na siya lang mag-isa na natira para mag-def. Tapos nagawa niya paraan na i-outplay yung mga members ng UC main natin dito. Pero surprisingly kasi sa previous matches kasi si Jancy hindi jungler eh. Kumbaga nakita ko siya na as a roamer. Kaya ito yung adjustment na ginawa ng CEC para sa playoffs na to. Kumbaga nag-prepare talaga sila.
I see. Kumbaga nag-change sila ng roles. But as we can see, naging effective din naman ang kanilang pagpalit ng role. But tignan na lang natin pre, kasi we still have a lot of room for improvements para sa ating game 2. Ano nga ba ang mangyayari? Will Joy be their ban, or will we see again another Kiss on the Joy, which is enjoying lang talaga sa mapa natin? Nako pre, jolly na jolly yung ating Joy. Grabe, sayaw lang ng sayaw. The dance floor is open, di ba? Grabe.
Yung electrifying beats niya, yung may beat pa talaga.
Meron pa talagang beat. And ang lupit din talaga.
Mukhang hindi lang si Joy yung mapapasayaw yun. Kumbaga yung player rin mismo mapapasayaw ng electrifying beats.
Pero
ang
alam mo ba,
ng beat eh.
Pre, alam mo ba kung sino pa ba ang mapapasayaw?
Sino?
Nako pre, kain ka na Virginia hotdog.
Uy.
Nako. Tapos sabayan mo ng music.
Uy.
While humunguya ka pre, i-feel mo talaga na eto talaga yung pinakamasarap na hotdog ever na wall yung universe.
Taka yung amoy ng Virginia pre. Nakaka-nostalgic lang kasi na bring back natin yung mga memories natin nung pagkabata eh. Kumbaga paggising mo, may Virginia na agad. Wala lang ang ibang gusto.
Nako, Virginia hotdog. Wala ka nang ibang gusto.
Paborito, yun.
Pero yun nga, we are already preparing para sa ating second game. Kaya we will have a short break muna mga kaibigan at ibibigay muna natin sa ating direct.
3, 2, 1, Merry Christmas!
Bring back the magic this Christmas season with Virginia. the magic this Christmas season with Virginia.
At nagbabalik na naman dito yung inyong mga igop na caster. Guys, my name is Kirks and my partner is...
Sumael.
Yun, grabe. Dota player ka pala talaga, partner. Nako.
Ano, naglalaro lang minsan.
Okay. Kasi, yung Sumael, isa yan sa, kumbaga, mga OG, mga
OG
legendary
ng Dota
sa Dota. Oo. Eh, katabi ko pala yung legendary.
Hindi. Ano lang ako. Kumbaga, tambay lang sa comp shop.
Ay, tambay lang pala sa com shop. Pero pre, speaking of com shop, kung mabalik natin yung mga araw, di ba, na like everyday pa tayo nagtatambay sa com shop. Eto pre, bakit ba mas masarap talaga kumain pag nasa com shop ka kesa sa bahay?
Kumbaga, may naamoy ka na ano, yung naamoy mo na pagkain ng katabi mo. Kumbaga, mapapabili ka na rin eh.
Pre, iba kasi, like, okay, let's say, sa bahay namin, nagugutom ako, pero like, hindi ko naman ginagawa ng effort na, like, kakain na ako agad, di ba? As, kumbaga, pwede pa naman na mamaya na lang. Oo. Pero pre, kung sa com shop talaga, naku, iba yung feeling.
Iba?
No? Lalo na pag merong Virginia hotdog.
Uy.
Nako pre.
Yun talaga, sana nga yung ano, yung mga com shop dyan, magbebenta na kayo ng ano.
Virginia hotdog, di ba? Merong pansit.
Patok
Tsaka
yan.
merong Virginia hotdog, di ba? Meron ka ng carbohydrates.
May
Meron
ano
ka
pa ka?
pang protein. Grabe talaga. Pre, pinag-isipan ko yan. Nag-rehearse talaga ako kagabi ng mga, let's say, kagabi ako nag-rehearse pero 700 million hours yung nilagay ko dyan para ma-pull off ko yung line na yun. Grabe talaga. Malupitan talaga dito yung ating sponsor.
Papatok yun. Hindi lang pang pamilya, pang special pa. Yun ba yun?
Hindi lang pang pamilya.
Pang
sports pa.
Pang sports pa yun.
Grabe talaga ang Virginia. So flexible, di ba? But we are about to enter the round 2 of the UC main versus CSC. Naghihintay na lang tayo dito ng sign ng ating G, but let's see kung makakabawi nga ba yung ating mga taga UC main.
Kailangan talaga bumawi dito kasi kumbaga best of one na to para sa kanila eh.
Yes.
Kasi kung matatalo sila sa game number 2, eh wala na sila sa rest of the tournament. Tas yung CEC yung aarangkada. Pwede naman ang bumawi ang dito UC main. At ipo-force ito sa game number 3.
But as for now, we are already here on our drafting. Unang banda naman dito para sa side ng ating mga taga-UC main will be a 1-1. And for the other side, nako, mukhang hindi talaga nila ibibigay yung ating Gariby.
Pero si Kiss yung yung nag-joy kanina.
Oo.
Para hindi na lang nila ibigay talaga.
Respeto na lang sa
Respeto.
sarili. Grabe. Self-respect. Sabi dito ng ating mga taga-CEC. But Lapu-Lapu will be the second ban for the side of UC Main. Ayaw ata nila ng mala-national hero na galawan when March 1521. Grabe talaga. When Philippines was discovered by Magellan.
Pumasok si Yoyoy sa
Si Yoyoy. Grabe. Solid.
Napakanta ka bigla.
Oo, aulid na aulid talaga. Tapos, again,
Kadita
ban
pa rin?
dito, kadita pa rin.
Pero surprisingly, yung UC Main, sila nag-ban yung 1-1 kahit sila yung first pick. Kumbaga, sa tingin ko, hindi talaga nila comfort pick itong 1-1 na ito.
Yes, probably hindi talaga nila comfort to. But Paramis, ang kukunin na naman dito ng ating mga taga-UC Main. But the other side here, CSC still has the space to go for a Claude or maybe a Farsa in order to burst out the damage that burst out the altar of this Paramis. But let's see if what will be their pickings as Kaja here will be picked. We still have a Fredrin, Valentina, Arlot open para sa side ng ating mga taga-CSC.
Yun, kakasabi mo lang yung OP hero natin ngayon, yung bagong labas na hero ng Arlot na to. Tas ang ganda din ng picks ng CEC. Kumbaga may second left rin sila mula sa pagnakaw ng Cult Altar. Tas yung pick up pa yung binan na Moscow kanina, pinik na nila sa first phase.
Yes, and also a glue again para kay pare mong devs. But let's see if will this glue change things here on our second game. As kanina medyo hindi din talaga naging effective yung glue. For our offlaners, we still have a lot of options. I'm looking forward to it. There is Lapik, but they will go for a Fredrin first for the side of CSC. And
Fredrin talaga yung yung default jungle ngayon.
Pero isa din kasi to, pre. Okay. Ang dami na kasi nilang CC para sa side ng CSC. Pinanindigan talaga nila yung dalawang C sa pangalan ng team nila. Kaya medyo magiging mahirap din to para sa side ng ating UC Main to pick the Arlot. That's why for now, Martes na naman dito ang naging ban. But let's see what will be the counter ban. Probably this might be again another Beatrix. Kanina, ang naging tricky na hero dun, Beatrix. But Beatrix and as well as Brody is open for bans here para sa side ng ating mga taga-UC Main.
Carry also.
Yes, Carry also is open. But let's see here if what will be their plan. As Yuzong.
Another CC hero. CEC kasi.
CEC kasi.
Ano kaya ang ibig sabihin ng E sa CEC?
Crowd Control Esports.
Crowd Esports Control.
Galing ko talaga mag-isip ng mga abbreviations.
CC talaga yung crowd control, yung harit. Uy.
Nako. Kaya talaga, pre, hindi ako nakagraduate.
Lunox Gold yata, pre.
CSC pa more, but this will be a Lunox for the side of CSC. And a definite counter against this Moscow. Kumbaga, speed versus pure damage ang mangyayari dito, pre.
May immunity pa yung yung Lunox. Uy, Bruno
Is
Jungle.
this true?
Bruno Jungle?
Wala. Nakita na naman natin. Ito yung hinihintay
Bene
ko.
yata to, pre. Bene. Predict ko,
Mga orthodox pick.
yung Bruno talaga.
Nilabas si Leonardo Messi.
Uy.
Naku, medyo malaki yung TF ng ating mga taga-UC Main.
Ayaw ba ni Kwan? Sino ba yun? Si Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ayaw nila
May skin na Cristiano Ronaldo to yung Bruno.
Ayaw nila mapasue, di ba? Grabe talaga. But okay.
Arlot XP.
Okay. Arlot is back and that will be the XP laner para sa side ng ating mga taga-CSC. But let's see if this Bruno will be enough for them to secure 1 point para sa side ng mga taga-UC.
Grabe yung yung firepower ng UC Main dito. Dalawang marksman.
Oo.
Kumbaga, sa early to mid game, masyadong dapat talaga nilang bantayan yung dalawang marksman nila dito. Kasi yung keys to victory nila dito umabot ng late game kasi dalawang MM nila
Oo. But yun nga, dapat din nilang iwasan dito yung mga slash ng isang
Arlot.
Pero pre, before tayo magsimula sa ating game, shout out muna kay Direk Blonsky.
Direct.
Kasi hindi ito magiging posible lahat kung wala si Direk Blong.
Thank you,
Diba?
Direk.
Iba talaga ang power ng ating
Welcome to
rec
Mobile Legends.
the floor director. But here we go on
na.
out. Makakabawi nga ba yung ating mga tayo-UC ni, or will this be a win for the side of CSC?
Yung predict ko sana yung XP lane ng CEC, yung yung Benedetta, kasi mas flexible siya into split pushing. Tas maganda din siyang counter against sa glue kasi mas mabilis bumaback up yung Benedetta.
Yes, but for now,
Pero
actually,
yung pick nila?
Ako yung nahihirapan dito sa pinik nila ng Bruno.
Oo.
Kasi let's say, well, you will have the damage naman din talaga on that volley shot ng mga sipa-sipa ni Bruno. But the problem really is your backlane. Kasi pre,
Baby
if
city.
ever pre nalalapit ka sa isang Arlot, only slash talaga ang mangyayari.
Yung stack niya, ng dash niya. Tapos kailangan talaga na babysit dito yung dalawang marksman nila. Tingnan mo si Debs. Chacha.
Nako, Kiss ay medyo low.
Uy.
Ba tingnan natin?
Chacha.
Tumubo yung live mga eyeball. Nakapag-stick-stick na naman dito at mukhang mabibigyan na talaga
Normal
yung
attack.
ating Arlot. But a turnaround kill will happen. Nako pre, dapat talaga iban yung kamay ng pari mong Kiss. Medyo malikot na.
Out na
Nako, as dope here, ang tinarget ng tatlo pero buhay pa rin. Naka-life hack.
Ang ganda ng ginawa ni Kiss doon, ha. Yung
Oo.
yung pag-outplay niya.
Oo, ang timing din talaga ng petrify ng isang Arlot doon sa may bandang top lane ang nagdala ng turnaround kill para sa side ng ating mga taga CSC. Wow! Insane play na pinakita doon ng ating paring Kiss. Pero here na naman, okay, medyo low na
Devs.
naman yung pare mong Devs.
Yun.
And a secure kill for the side of CSC again
Pinuruhan na.
as we are already approaching on our turtle, and this will be a difficult time para sa isang Bruno to counter retaliate, and it looks like they will just have to give it away para sa ating mga taga CEC.
Same rotations yung ginawa dito ng both of the teams, kasi yung sinasabi na nagpapa 4 yung mid lane. Yung pupunta siya sa XP lane kasi may extra XP doon. Tapos yung post 5 nila yung makiklear ng mid. Pero isang di hamak na Bruno lang yung jungle nila ito, kaya mas mahirapan sila sa pagko-contest ng turtle.
Yes, kasi kumbaga, well, Bruno naman talaga is doable as a jungler,
Oo.
pero Valentina ang gamit dito ng kabilang side, and that will be an easy copy against the IMU. Medyo magiging deadly to kasi ang Bruno hindi makakapag-setup na maayos sa may bandang likod. But let's see though if what will be their plan, as medyo maaga pa naman tayo sa ating game. But for the top lane, tamang dash na lang. Naku, medyo matigas pa rin talaga yung ating mga players. Sa bunot na naman ang pare mong Devs. But let's see here kung mabibigyan na ba talaga yung isang Arlot. This aspect here is trying to make a pull on Daisuke. Hindi na talaga nakapag-altar. At susunod pa si pare mong Dale by one take one.
Si Dale pre napa-flicker in, tas pag hindi niya nabitawan agad yung yung fatal links niya. Kasi yung na-taunt siya ni Jancy, tas plus nanaka pa. Hindi late na yung pag niya, pag fatal links niya, wala nang backup.
Yes, but wow, grabe. Lamang na lamang dito yung ating mga taga CSC. The crowd esports control is on the lead right now, and medyo magiging mahirap na to. Eto nga pre, kasi early game naka-lead na yung dapat heroes na pang late game, and that will be a problem on the mid game. But let's see here as again Alon will just lock on to that fatal links.
Kaya nakita natin yung rotation ng UC main. Alam naman na Bruno lang sila. Pinupuruhan na lang talaga nila ito yung gold lane. Saka kaya naman talaga i-sustain ni Dope yung gold lane niya. Parang ang nangyari dito walang trade yung nakuhang turtle ng CEC.
Yes, but here medyo napasama yung posisyon ng pare mong aspect as Alon. Okay,
May
it looks
fatal
like
links.
it will be riding the waves. Ay, nako, disengage lang ata daw as the turtle is up here, and it looks like there will be a counter contest that will happen as Devs will just try to
Uy,
use the
nabira,
stick.
sa mid.
Kaso,
Ah,
sa
mid
mid lane, nako, nasabunutan na naman yung Bruno. Nako, the Bruno Mars hindi na talaga nakapagkanta ng grenade, pero Devs dito ay pumasok na naman. Naka-split pa naman dito mga kaibigan, tamang sa bunot.
Patong, pre.
On Kissed, but still, Kissed is medyo matigas din talaga. And it looks like the turtle here again will be secure by the side of CEC. Eto na nga yung sabi natin kanina, pero sa may bandang botlane mukhang may mabibigyan. Tamang tusok sa barbecuehan, pero kung makakatakas pa naman, but still, an unfortunate position para sa ating Lunox doon. As for now, CEC will just try to invade the enemy's jungle, and John C is already level 8, while on the other side, level 7 pa dito yung ating Messi. Medyo nagiging Messi na din talaga.
Natuhog si Dopre. Anong ginamit ng pangtuhog niya doon kaya? Yung barbecue stick?
Oo, medyo
Ni
masarap.
Amos.
Grabe, pasok talaga sa barbecuehan. Yung nasa may bandang bot lane na isang Lunox, hindi na talaga nakapag-brilliance pa. But here, Kiss, tamang dash in, dash out na muna para sa kanya. Let's see here, will they still be viable as tumubo na naman yung life. As for the mid lane, mukhang ipapush na naman to. Uy, naku, parang Lancelot lang may Ibel, pero nakulangan pa rin. At Kiss ay babagsak. Anong gagawin mo sa dalawa kahit makunat ka pa?
Tinawag ni Debs yung kuya niya. Kumbaga, hinamon ni Kiss, sundukan tayo. Sundukan.
Oo, grabe.
Tapos sabi ni Debs, sundukan kayo ng kuya ko. Kaya yun, humabol si Daisuke doon, kaya 2v1 ang naganap.
Oo, naghanap pa talaga ng kapamilya, pero nahila na naman dito yung kapamilya ng ating mga taga-UC main. Another kill will be secured by the side of CSC as Bruno right now is trying to defend the towers. Well, the Bruno is slightly having the damage already on the volley shot, pero medyo makukulangan pa rin talaga yan. And as nakikita natin, hindi nila pinapuposisyon dito na maayos yung isang Bruno. But again, flicker in with a Shadow Stampede. Hila naman dito mga kaibigan, pero mukhang mabibigyan pa yung pare mo Daisuke. Another Fatal Links, as well as the Freeze Strike will connect. But on the other side, there will be another setup will happen to the Fatal Links naman with the IMU. And there we have it. Pumasok yung pare mong drop. Tamang chipoy lang sa may bandang likod. Patay na naman yung isa na terrified pa. Minalas si pare mong Dale. Tusok sa barbecuehan mga kaibigan, pero tamang outings na lang muna by pare mong Dope.
10 against 2 mula natin sa kills ng dalawang teams. Ang kailangan lang gawin dito ng CEC, i-convert yung kills na yon into objectives. Kasi nakita natin na isang turret lang yung nakuha nila wala dito sa mid lane. Kasi yung yung lineup dito ng UC main, puro MM, kaya dalawang push sila sa may side lanes.
Yes, and they need to end this as quick as possible. Pero pinasok na naman dito mga kaibigan, nakapag-BDD play on the pare mong Amos. As well as, naku, natalian pa naman ng Divine Judgment. Muntikan na sanang makuha doon si pare mong Aspect.
Piso.
Naku, Piso Gaming.
Piso yung buhay niya.
Naku, grabe pre mo. Ang galing.
Tinuhog niya kumbaga na-flicker in si Aspect doon, tapos na-timing yung yung tuhog ng Moscow, pero ito may kakabihin sa baba.
Again, another kill. Dale ay babagsak sa kamay ng ating mga taga-CSC. 2-12 yung ating standing ngayon with a gold gap of 4K. And this is a hard time for them as a final slash will be used on the bottom lane. Amos almost did go down. But that is it. Makakatakas pa naman. Item check muna tayo dito mga kaibigan. Nako.
Dalawa na yung yung item na buo ni Amos dito. May corrosion na siya, saka may golden stuff. Kaya pwede namang makakambak ito ng UC main.
Yes,
kaya ito may kamay sa baba.
Uy, nako. Aspect will go down. Medyo napalalim doon yung kanyang posisyon. But as for now, here, okay, back to objective muna yung ating kabilang team. And tamang brilliance na lang dito, pinaghahabol-habol na naman yung pare mo. Uy, nako, Fatal Links ay hindi nag-connect at makakatakas pa rin talaga yung isang Lunox. As for the other side, meron pa naman ditong IMU. Pero tamang sa bunot na lang, pinapasok-pasok na naman dito ng pare mong Devs. Okay, riding the waves here as Alon will go down, but Kist is making the dream on the bot side, top side of the map.
Nasyampuhan si Alon. Grabe, ang dami nga itong tutok, pre.
Oo, grabe. Dakuto gaming talaga dito. Pero medyo low na naman yung pare mong Dope. Let's see kung mabubuhay pa rin ba talaga. Nakapag-brilliance pa naman siya palabas. But hila na naman on WJR as the energy eruption is there. At ubos na naman pati pantubos. Isa na lang yung natitira. pasok sa barbecuehan yung ating mga taga-UC.
Jancy, Freddy rin, tatlo yung nataunt niya. Kaya hindi nabitawan agad ni Dale yung fatal links niya. Ang ganda pa ng paghatak ni Aspect doon. Perfect timing, si WJR pa.
Oo, pero pre, eto na yung shot call nila, yung endable, mid lane na tayo, endable. Oy, nako, pero pre, pumutok yung
May
Torre.
sabog pre, may sabog yung Torre.
Merong sabog.
Kaya
Medyo,
yung call na dito, Lord na lang, Lord na lang.
Oh, Lord na lang
tayo.
will be their next call. And right now, CEC will just try to secure the Lord para sa kanila. And there we have it. Lord is down. And let's see here, will this be really endable though para sa side ng ating mga taga-CEC, or will this still be defendable sa ating mga taga-UC?
Ano kaya yung shot call ng ano dito pre? Ng UC main? Yung ano? Dep lang tayo, dep.
Dep lang tayo. Dapat natin pagkakabangan yung ibon kasi yung ibon medyo sumusobra na to. Kanina pa to eh.
Bigay Lord lang pre,
Kanina,
bigay Lord lang pre. Level 1 lang yan,
Oo.
level 1. Kaya yan pre.
Kaya pa yan. Grabe. Ay naku, mukhang gusto ko na lang din ata maging player,
Player,
no? No? Taga-shot call. Tapos kung mamamatay ako, isi-shotcast ko din yung sarili kong
Yun,
laro.
ginagawa ko rin yan pre.
Oo.
Pero ito nakakaganyan sa
Uy, nako! Another sabunot na naman dito at mukhang mabibigyan na talaga yung parang aspect ng pabalibag ng isa, pero medyo din makunat din talaga. At Jancy here naging target nila, pero baka makakatakas pa. And there we have it. Oh, there's
Fatal
a pop as the Fatal Links also gagamitin na kabilang side. WJR medyo low, tumatakbo na lang dito. But double kill and masisecure pa rin Mandop. And it looks like this will be a triple for the side of CEC. The Lord here is down, but the mid lane is wide open for the end.
Ito na ba yata to? Ito na ba to?
This might be it. Endable. CEC will tower up. And there we have it. 2-0 on our series. CEC will take the victor and will move on to the next round.
Grabe pre.
Nako!
Level 1 Lord lang yung kailangan nila para i-end yun.
Grabe pre, ang bilis. Endable.
Tapos tingnan mo yung lineup nila, wala pang physical para mag-push talaga. Lunox lang yung gold lane nila. Tapos alam nila na endable talaga yun. Endable talaga yung call nila. CEC will go ahead and face CIT on the next round of the lower bracket.
Wow! Ang bilis ng mga pangyayari. Kumbaga yung game 1 ng ating mga taga-CEC is naging download game lang para sa kanila. Okay, naglo-loading pa yung fiber internet pre. Nako, medyo kumbaga ginagrasp pa nila o tinitesting pa kung anong posible na mangyari on the next round. But there we have it, 2-0 against UC, and congratulations para sa kanila. Wow, hindi na natin yun dapat i-analyze as kumbaga pinakita na nila yung dapat nating makita. But yun nga, GG's well played. And for the side of University of Cebu, well, we still have a lot of tournaments to come. That's why, laban mga taga-UC.
May season 2 pa naman.
Oh, meron pa talagang
Pwede
season
pa silang bawain sa next season.
Yes.
Pwede pa naman silang bawian ng sister team nila, yung sister school.
Yes.
Pero sa ano pa yon, sa next week
Next
pa yon.
next week. Okay.
pa.
Pero yun nga, that is the end of our Series 1. And for now, ibibigay muna natin sa ating direct.
back the magic this Christmas season with Virginia.
Five, four, three, two, one. Merry Christmas!
Bring back the magic this Christmas season with Virginia.
Five, four, three, two, one. Merry Christmas!
Bring back the magic this Christmas season with Virginia.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Merry Christmas!
Bring back the magic this Christmas season with Virginia.
Five, four, three, two, one. Merry Christmas!
Bring back the magic this Christmas season with Virginia.
Five, four, three, two, one. Merry Christmas!
Bring back the magic this Christmas season with Virginia.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Merry Christmas!
Bring back the magic this Christmas season with Virginia.
Five, four, three, two, one. Merry Christmas!
Bring back the magic this Christmas season with Virginia.
Five, four, three, two, one. Merry Christmas!
Bring back the magic this Christmas season with Virginia.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Merry Christmas!
Bring back the magic this Christmas season with Virginia.
Five, four, three, two, one. Merry Christmas!
Bring back the magic this Christmas season with Virginia.
Five, four, three, two, one. Merry Christmas!
Bring back the magic this Christmas season with Virginia.
So a very good morning to each and everyone that's watching the stream right now. Welcome to CESAFI Esports 2022. This is the playoffs and this is week 2, RG.
Yes, this is week 2 for the playoffs for the lower bracket. So Southwestern University against UV Lancers.
Yes, a very strong teams. Kumbaga, Southwestern University, a very well-known team, especially to their their mid laner actually. Their mid laner has been pretty well in terms of playing sa kanyang hero pool. Apakalawak, Kuya Morgie.
Kaya nga, napaka-imposible talaga na USWU is the blacklist version because nandoon yung mukhang Oh My Venus si Donya.
Talaga. Oh My Venus talaga. Yung gameplay na pinapakita ng Southwestern University at of course, hindi dapat ang kalimutan na isa ring titan to ang ating UV, Kuya Morgie.
Yes, ang UV talaga, ito ang yung underdogs ng ating noong Group A stages kasi natalo nila yung isa sa kanilang mga kalaban.
Super strong, kumbaga, but this is the lower bracket series and this is a do or die scenario. And of course, before anything else, everyone who's watching the stream right now, continue to love and share the stream so that everyone will enjoy. You can comment down below, people who are MLBB enthusiasts, or if you would like to support UV or Southwestern University, comment down below your friends, families, or anyone who wants to support your teams. Kumbaga, Kuya Morgie.
So anong predictions mo ito sa laban nating partner?
Southwestern University, they seem pretty good in terms of laning. UV, on the other hand, they're pretty good with the late game scenarios, Kuya Margie.
So baka naman yung UV natin makikita na natin yung unorthodox heroes.
Yeah, UV has been playing with those kinds of heroes lately sa ating group stage. But in this scenario sa ating playoffs, what do you think is the needed adjustment dito for the side of UV and of course Southwestern University?
So for the adjustment for the UV, they need to more specific ng mga unique heroes, particularly yung mga marksman nila. Kasi yung marksman nila kasi na palagi ng baog pero pagdating na sa late game, super strong na talaga.
So meron talagang problem in terms of the laning phase yung ating UV. Pero Southwestern University, they have been performing pretty well going against the titans of this tournament. Kumbaga tawagan natin University of San Carlos, CIT. These are the type of teams that you need to look forward to, especially because eto yung teams na nasa upper bracket natin. And Southwestern University, they have battled well in terms of the round robin natin sa ating group stage, Kuya Margie.
Kaya nga. So first team to present is University of the Visayas Green Lancers.
Yes, sir. So we now have the entrance. We have fierce entrance, unbothered kung tawagan dito ang ating UV. Tyler Bit is there already trying to go in now to our stage room. So that's UV, Kuya Morgie. Super strong team kumbaga dito sa ating lower bracket series. Underdogs for this series sa ating Southwestern versus UV. And of course, before anything else, di natin dapat makalimutan kung ano ang pinakamasarap na hotdog sa buong Pilipinas. Ito ang Virginia hotdog. Ang sarap-sarap ng hotdog ng Virginia. But of course, before anything else, kagaya ng kulay ng Virginia, eto na din ang ating pangalawang team, Southwestern University, now on their entrance.
Namala Oh My Venus talaga si Donya.
Yes, sir. This is now their entrance and they seem unbothered as well and they look pretty fierce and they are super ready for the game that will be held today. So that were the teams that will be competing for this series, Kuya Margie. Now, do you think there will be a similar composition of lineups na magaganap dito for Southwestern University and UV, Kuya Margie?
I think they need to adjust both teams talaga kasi hindi na nila alam na kung ano ang mga strategies na ipinalabas kasi playoffs na talaga partner.
This is the playoffs. Marami silang adjustments na kayang ay dapat nating gawin. And in terms of the game, eto na ang ating laning stage. I mean, our drafting phase pala, Kuya Morgie. What are your predictions for the ban dito considering na first ban natin dito is UV and they're going against a very solid mid laner from Southwestern University?
So they ban Joy for the side of UV.
A pretty decent offlaner, ban dito for the side of UV. Considering na andito din si Kuya Moshiro God, a very good offlaner for the side of Southwestern University. What do you think naman dito for Southwestern? UV has been pretty well known sa kanilang unorthodox picks, pero they banned out the 1-1. How do you think does this affect UV in a way sa kanilang drafting phase?
Kung ma-pick nila ng 1-1 yung UV, mas malaking tsansa na maipanalo nila compare sa SWU.
Pretty solid gold laner for the side of UV, but this is the Kadita. La Señora, this is her hero, and that is a pretty good ban for UV. What will be the answer of Southwestern University? Do you think, considering that they banned out 1-1 dito, are UV still going for this mobility type na pick up for their draft, Kuya RJ?
Baka hindi natin alam na makikita natin ng another orthodox hero.
So, ito.
They ban
first pick.
Julian.
Ooh, a very good ban as well. So, Julian banned out. This is a hero for mobility and early game progression. But this is now a Faramis para sa UV.
Nako, nakuha na yung UV, yung Faramis.
So, dito, Akashi, this is a good, pretty solid core hero for our patch ngayon na Kuya RJ. Fredrin with the energy eruption of Razor's Wrath, the tank and the mobility, not so much of mobility, but you can see the progression when he rotates around the map. And of course, Zing Zang Zong with his signature Moskov. How do you think will this affect the draft dito considering na Faramis ang first pick natin dito for UV?
So ang Faramis for sure na dapat na nakuha na natin yung sustainability na yung Cult Altar sa kanyang team para may isang chance na mabuhay.
Glue pick. This is a pretty solid pick in going against this Moskov. And of course, we have a Kaja as well. This is Dark, and this is Give for the Glue. This is now a draft full of utility for UV. What do you think dito ang kulang for Southwestern, Kuya RJ?
So for Southwestern University, they lack XP lane at saka yung roamer.
XP lane tsaka roamer, Melissa ban dito. Considering na wala pang gold laner for the side of UV and Southwestern University, they now have La Señora with this Valentina, a pretty solid hero. Kumbaga, considering na may Cult Altar tapos Divine Judgment dito for the side of UV, tapos may split pa sila. So, La Señora picking a very solid hero against this match, and this is a double-edged sword hero. So, let's see how well La Señora picks this up.
So Lolita nakuha sa Southwestern University.
Pretty solid lineup, pretty solid pick as well. Pero Karina, siguro dito, but looking for a Martis, they really need someone that can out-pick up sa ating ditong Moskov. Considering na lineups natin dito for the side of UV is more on crowd control lineup or more on ube strat kung tawagin. And for the side naman dito sa ating Southwestern University, they're going for that type of lineup to. Ube din to, pero meron silang Moskov na pwedeng makipag-solo lane, Kuya RJ.
So nakuha na sa UV yung Karina at saka Kari. Para may mga damage dealers talaga sa
Damage
UV.
dealers talaga. And it is a pretty good pick right here. Carry is pretty good in going against this Fredrin, considering that this Fredrin is super tanky in this game. Meron din sila ditong Lolita, and of course the mobility to just dash in, dash out in terms of going against La Señora. But the problematic thing is this Arlo is set free. And how do you think does this affect the draft dito for the side of UV? Because Arlo in the game has been pretty solid. Last week, an Arlo player was there, and he went for a Maniac in that game with RG.
Oh, grabe talaga yung Arlot na gameplay na nakaminyak doon sa last week natin, mga stages nila. At saka yung, ano yung predictions mo, partner? So, saan mas pabor dito sa ating drafting?
Southwestern University, they've drafted here a Lolita, tapos may Moskov pa sila. So there is a complete on defense dito sa kanilang backlanes kung tawagin. Gold lane nila is secured. Dito naman for the side of UV, they have picked up heroes that are durable. Merong sustain pa sila dito from Faramis sa kanilang Cold Altar. Tapos may glue pa sa bandang harapan. So this is all in all a fair fight. Execution na lang ang kanilang kulang dito for the games for today, Kuya RJ.
So, as you have mentioned earlier na napaka-fair play.
So welcome to the land of dawn. This is game 1 of Southwestern University versus the University of Visayas, Kuya RG.
Kuya mo diyon, ano kaya mangyayari sa ating early stages?
So early on, leash for leash dito. 4 people for the side of UV already grouping up, looking forward to take down that buff the soonest possible way. Kaicho already backing out, and this is now a mid lane matchup progression. But can you see Dark already andito na sa red buff for the side of Southwestern?
mukhang invade talaga yung taga-UV.
Invade talaga as dito last senior just poking down this mid side, and actually alam niya na nag-rotate at nag-invade dito, so he's thinking about getting this little wanderer, or will he just invade as well. The red buff has been stolen already for the side of 𝗘𝗏𝗏, and that's a pretty solid rotation already in Kuya Margie.
So they sacrifice a little wanderer para sa red buff ng kalaban.
Pretty solid rotations for the underdogs right here. Pero Little Wanderer now being destroyed for the side of Dark. UV having a pretty solid rotation already in this early game progression. And now Donya on this top side. Parang pinapok lang niya dito as the the turtle is near though. And they still lack in terms of levels, Kuya Margie.
So dalawa laban sa isa yung sa gold lane.
Dalawa laban sa isa talaga as dito si Dark also rotating around, pero eto na si 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, wala pa siyang level 4 dito, wala ka Pracer's Rat, pero this is a 2v3 situation, but just getting down the resources. A jump in for Donya, there is a hit coming up from Moscow. 𝗔𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 will just back out, disengagement already in. Alam nilang di pa nila kaya to, Kuya Margie.
Hindi pa nila alam kung ano ang capability ng ating Moscow, kasi yung Moscow natin is malakas din sa late game.
Malakas na malakas, and this is now a turtle fight spawning, considering na andito na nakapwesto na dito si 𝗘𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Team is already there. They are now starting this turtle. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 looking forward to go in, pero wala siyang kasama dito, sa mahihirapan siyang maghanap. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 now being poked around by 𝐼𝐔, but that's a split, but a stolen retrofy for the side of Kuya mo 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. There is now Illuminum Blast. It's up with Sura. Pracer's Rat takes down one, and they're sliding for 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 as they try to look forward for more. The cooldown is right there. 𝐼𝐔 a 1v4, a flicker out just to escape, but I think that's enough to make him safe, Kuya Margie.
So dalawa laban sa isa. Walang trade na naganap doon. Nakuha yung Southwestern University yung first turtle sa kanila. At namatay yung jungle nila.
Another suppressor is right here. 𝗔𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 very low. A flicker from Kaicho is right there to secure the deal. So this is a kill for the side of UV. This is a 1-for-1 considering na namatay din dito. Si Kuya mo Give ba yun? Ay hindi. Si Kuya mo 𝗘𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 pala yung namatay sa Lord side natin. So that is just 1-for-1. Very stable. Very good rotations as well coming out from Kuya mo Dark sa top side, Kuya mo Gargi.
So 1.3 gold advantage coming from Southwestern University.
Already in. Very high. 1-for-1. This is now the 3-minute mark. Everyone has their level 4s ready. They have their ultimates. Donya, though, still has this flicker if they want to go in dito sa top side, Kuya Margie.
So 3-on-3 situation coming from the top lane. Yung isa natin, yung blue, ay nag-German cut.
German cut talaga, pero eto na si Shiroga, dinahabol dito si Kuya 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, and here is 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 as well, pero hindi na nila makahabol kaagad as top side parang pina-prioritize talaga dito ng ating UV, Kuya Margie.
Hindi natin alam na kapag hinahabol ng isang jungle, mamamatay din siya.
Eto na si Kuya Dark, Akashi looking for initiation, but we have La Señora with a pullback. Let's see if they will engage. Eto na yung IMU. They have it available dito. German cut after German cut dito for the side of both teams, for the side of Blue and Arlo. Pero this will be a prioritized turtle for the side of Southwestern University, Kuya Margie.
So item check ng ating Paramis na yung
Pullback daw dito, papasok sa bandang likuran. Let's see how well they can do it right now. As Donya na backside, looking for Aluminum Blast, hits up onto 2! May Pracer's Rat pa! Bandang kiliran, Give trying to go in right now, pero eto na si Kuya mo Arlot, but 𝗔𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 going in! Where did you come from? At F, si Kuya mo Kaicho trying to escape, pero mas malakas ang hampas ni Kuya mo 𝗔𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, Kuya mo RG.
Napakasakit ng ating Arlot with his killing spree coming from Shirogod. He's 3-0-2. Samantala si 𝗔𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 pumasok talaga sa Tori para mamatay ng ating carry.
Pretty solid movement from both teams, pero Southwestern University in this early game progression, lamang na lamang in terms of rotation and in terms of getting these objectives in this early game scenario, Kuya Margie.
So 3K gold advantage coming from Southwestern University, at mukhang lugi talaga sa early stages ang UV.
Mukhang lugi na lugi talaga, pero this is now 5-minute mark and near to this third turtle of the game, but we now have a 4K gold lead just from that clash. Eto na si Donya, 𝗔𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 in position La Señora as well. This is a 3v2, pero eto na si Donya tries to go in. The hammer smash is right there. He goes down for the count. Dart na wala ng isang iglap. At eto, si Kuya Mukaicho na iwan sa pasyang likuran. A concealed play now is being popped up right here. Let's see how well he can do. Lang si very low. The cold outer pop right away. 3v 2v2, so they will just disengage, Kuya Mo RG. Bottom side, hindi pa tapos. Eto si Kuya Mo Akashi.
Dalawa laban isa-isa.
Dalawa laban sa isa talaga, pero hindi na nila kaya, Kuya Mo RG.
Hindi talaga nila kayanin ang blue. Oh, what an off-cam kill coming from 𝗔𝗓𝗔𝗬𝗢𝗡.
Very solid kill si Kuya Donya dito. Mukhang maghahanap ng ligtas. Pero eto si Kuya Mo Akashit looking for an eruption play. Akashit 2v1. Eto na ang hila. Divine Judgment come out from Dark. Pero walang mahahanap dito sa kanyang energy eruption. Will just back out in the situation. But note that this is Southwestern University in a 5-man rotation. Eto si Donya bandang likuran. Bulwark lang kung bulwark. Wala pang energy eruption na magaganap to Kuya Mo Akashit. Hinahanap. But there is a counter suppress. Mamamatay ka dito as andito si Kuya Mo Arlot sa ating mid-side fight.
Another kill coming from 𝗠𝗔𝗜𝗡 at namatay si 𝗘𝗘𝗞.
Pretty solid. 1-9 now in our scoreboards. Southwestern University are doing pretty well in terms of rotating around. Mukhang nahihirapan sila sa early game natin, but coming into the progression of our mid game with RG, mukhang binabawi na nila as they now have 5K gold lead in their hands.
Na-invade yung UV kanina pero nabawi naman sa Southwest University.
Now, with this lead, 1-9, mukhang mahihirapan na sila mag-contest dito sa ating turtle fight, Kuya Mo RG.
So, free turtle goes to Southwestern University.
Free turtle indeed. 𝗔𝗓𝗔𝗬𝗢𝗙 clearing out some waves, and 7-minute mark, the concealed play, will it be there? This is a 5-man rotation coming out for the side of UV, but Southwestern, they are prepared, they have the levels available, and they have the utility that they have. They have flicker for both sides nila Senyora at ni Donya, Kuya Mo RG.
Yung 𝗔𝗓𝗔𝗬𝗢𝗡 natin ay nagpo-pose na lang at sa bottom lane while ang carry ay nag-diff pala.
Pero eto na, 4-man rotation. 5-man pala dito for the side of Southwestern University. Going into the push, mukhang mahihirapan dito. Hila pandang likuran. Pero eto na! Ang ating Luminous Blast! Mahihila ang isa. Pero si Akashi with energy eruption, mukhang mamamatay kagad. Pero eto yung ating cold altar. Hindi pa tapos. Pero mukhang mamamatay pa si Kuya Arlot. A counter cold altar dito. 2-man pullback. Hindi pa tapos. Split. Already in. 𝗔𝗓𝗔𝗬𝗢𝗡 sa bandang likuran. Hampas ng hampas! Ang mawawala kaagad. Eto na si Glow. Hinahanap. Pullback is right here. Hinilap patungo sa tower. Give is still alive. Akashit looking for an energy eruption. Mukhang matutuon pa dito. At mukhang mamamatay kaagad. Last Senyora with the damage output is right there. 𝗔𝗓𝗔𝗬𝗢𝗡 as well. Prioritizing 2 kills. And they get a 2-1 exchange.
Bahala namatay si 𝗠𝗔𝗜𝗡 pero napakagandang set ng ating Lolita mong partner.
It was a pretty good set indeed, considering na na-zone out nila yung apat, naka-isa lang yung nahampas. Pero the control of the map was really right there, Kuya Mo RG.
Napaka-malaking gold na yung Moskov natin.
Sa ating Moskov dito, 4 items already in, and as I can see, the Lord is near to spawning, Kuya Mo RG.
So 22 seconds of spawning the Lord, while on UV, they need to step up sa kanilang depensa.
Yes, sir. Step up indeed. Donya is now around the area. This is a 4v3 situation. Wala dito ang kanilang core. Si Kuya Mo Akashit is not in position. But sa ating nakikita dito, they are just zoning around, trying to prioritize this Lord fight. Concealed play coming out for the side dito sa ating UV. But I think Southwestern University, mahanap si Kuya Mo Arlot sa bandang likuran. Hahanap pa ng isa. The cold altar is right there. Aluminum blast, mahahanap yung isa pero hindi yung lahat. So it's just Kuya Mo Arlot going down for the count, and UV Give just trying to push him up all to this map. Pero mukhang mahahanap sila dito. Eto na sila Senyora at 𝗔𝗓𝗔𝗬𝗢𝗡 as well. Pero si Kuya Mo Akashit with the energy eruption, hindi pa tapos. Pero si 𝗘𝗘𝗞 naiwan sa bandang likuran. Bracers Rat na wala ng isang iglap. At eto na si Kuya Mo 𝗔𝗓𝗔𝗬𝗢𝗡 hinahanap pa. Pero mukhang hindi na maaabutan as this is a Lord takedown, Kuya Mo RG.
Napakasakit ang ating Valentina with his 5-0-5 record. Mukhang free Lord talaga yung Southwestern University.
Free Lord talaga. Now an engagement already going out to the side of Southwestern University, and this is a lead that they want and they need, Kuya Mo RG.
Kinuha na yung mga buffs ng mga ating kalaban para hindi na makaparm ng ating Karina.
𝗠𝗔𝗜𝗡 dito sa bandang sa down natin sa down. Hindi ko alam yung anong Tagalog ng down, pero let's go pa rin sa gameplay natin, Kuya Mo RG. Sa baba pala, sa baba. To the left, to the right, sa baba pala, Kuya Mo RG.
Kumain ng sabay-sabay.
Kumain ng sabay-sabay indeed. As now 3-12 and our gold lead has risen up to 8K. Ang laki na, Kuya Mo RG.
Ang laki talaga ng goal advantage coming from Southwestern University is almost 10K.
Almost 10K indeed. What do you think? Pero uy, what do you think indeed as there is an energy eruption? Nahanap sila dito man ng likuran. Donya is right there! We have the Luminum Blast. Mahanap na isa pero Nahila is right there. First na mo Dark. Hindi pa tapos ang Cold Altar. Encounter one! Zing Zang Zong! Mukhang hahampasin ang lahat at hindi pa tapos si La Señora at mawawala ka agad. Wipeout is right there. Southwestern University looking strong and looking forward to actually end this game. Meron silang Lord dito. The problem is, kaya ba nilang tapusin kaagad ang laro? 8 seconds, 4 seconds to the end of game. Langsky is right there. This is 4 members of the Southwestern University game is right there. Losing lang go. Tower lock lang talaga. Langsky mukhang hindi na mahanap pero trabaho lang for Zing Zhang Zong as they secure 1-0 for our game.
Napakasakit ng ating Valentina at saka yung Moscow.
Valentina at saka yung Moscow, Zing Zhang Zong, very stable lane. Pero of course, andun si Kuya mo Dark, si Kuya mo Kaicho, poking him around. It wasn't a safe lane kumbaga, but later on in that game, he progressed. And as we've seen in that game, Kuya mo RG, ang lakas ng hampas.
Ang lakas ng hampas ng set ni Donya.
Malakas din yung set ni Kuya mo Donya. And that was a pretty solid game kung tawagin. Although UV had the upper hand sa ating early game progression, pero Southwestern with the rotations, Kuya mo RG, they turned the game around.
Yes, yung UV ay medyo lugi talaga. Nag-invade sila early at la first 2 minutes pero hindi nila na-successful yung pag-continuous ng kanilang mga ginawa.
Sayang yung kanilang na-build up na pressure, kumbaga, ng UV in going against Southwestern University. It was a pretty solid game, and it was a pretty solid rotations early on in that game, but Southwestern University just had other plans for this game, Kuya Margie. What do you think? Next game siguro, maybe adjustments sa kanilang heroes. Pero of course, Southwestern with that win, this is now 1-0, and we'll be right back after a short break.
3, 2, 1. Merry Christmas!
Bring back the magic this Christmas season with Virginia. the magic this Christmas season with Virginia.
Five, four, three, two, one. Merry Christmas!
Bring back the magic this Christmas season with Virginia.
Five, four, three, two, one. Merry Christmas!
What's up, CESAFI fans? Welcome back to the stream. This is now week 2 still, but this is the second series of the game. 1-0 already in for Southwestern University against UV, Kuya Margie.
So 1-0 na nga. This is a 1 win away coming from Southwestern University to advance the lower bracket para makalaban nila ang UCLM.
UCLM indeed, and this is a pretty solid matchup. Kung baga, UV, they had a pretty solid early game progression, Kuya Margie, pero later on, Southwestern, what do you think is the thing na nagkulang doon ang UV in terms of progressing that lead?
Yung lacking of aggression yung taga-side ng UV at saka yung cold altar na first cold altar before na cold altar sa Southwestern.
Mukhang nakulang talaga, tapos mukhang natakot sila, no? Kumbaga, in terms of going against La Señora, kasi si La Señora meron siyang IMU, so makukuha niya talaga yung IMU doon na cold altar. Kung mga cold altar sila, mayroon pang cold altar na isa. Kuya Margie.
Meron pa yung Divine Judgment na nakuha sa yung Karina nila kanina.
Pretty solid games, kumbaga last game.
Your
It was
team
pretty
is
solid
banning.
in a way that UV, they had the upper hand sa early game. Pero talaga, Zing Zhangzong, what did he do in that game na lumamang siya
Your team
against
is banning.
Kaicho?
Napaka-solid talaga yung Moscow kanina laban sa Curry kasi mas pabor talaga yung Moscow when it comes mga ranges. Yung Curry mismo is more on aggressiveness na dapat na duol.
So ito yung first
Your
advance na
team
game meron
is
tayo
banning.
dito sa Southwestern
Fun is all that
University.
matters.
Si kuya mo, ano nga yung pangalan niya? Kuya mo Julian.
Ready?
Tapos may
Your
laban
team is
tayo, kuya
banning.
mo RG.
Is it technically problem ba yung laylaban or pina-pressure talaga si
Pina-pressure lang talaga dito sila kuya mo yung VS. This is a very rare ban and this is the playoffs. There is no mistakes. There is no room for mistakes kung tawagin kuya Margie.
Time to drop
diba,
the
na
beat of the
Joyce?
flash.
Your
Sa
team is
UV.
picking.
So first pick pa rin.
Similar bans lang talaga from last game. They banned out the Southwestern University 1-1 and the
Your
Joy as well,
team
but this
is
is La
picking.
Señora. Now on this Paramis, kuya Margie.
Sila na nakuha ng paramis ang the side of Southwestern University. Yung UV natin talaga kunin nila yung lapu-lapu or glue para sa kanilang sa XP League.
Oh, Langsky. This is a good Valentina kung kunin nila dito. IMU sa Cold Altar is a pretty solid thing to do. And this is a good hero sa kanilang draft. I've seen Langsky play this Valentina from the main stage and he did a
Your
pretty
team is
solid game
picking.
kung tawagin. Give dito. This is Give dito. He has fought with
Vengeance in
last stage and it was a type of lapu-lapu game that went on a 1v3 tapos buhay pa rin kuya Margie.
So same picks para sa Southwestern University which are Fredrin at saka yung Moscow. Yung napaka aggressive play kumbaga yung Fredrin natin ay is more on sustainable at saka yung tank killer sa kanya.
So already in UV, they have a pretty solid lineup kung tawagin. This is a combination of a lapu-lapu and of course we now have a Hayabusa. They have a front side, meron silang pwedeng umatake sa bandang likuran. We have Hayabusa na assassin dito. Langsky, pwedeng kunin dito yung on altar. But Southwestern, binan nila, UV, binan nila dito yung kanita. Meron namang hero sila Señora dito, but I don't know why they banned it out. Pero another ban.
Another rare ban again coming from Southwestern University. Mukhang natatawa naman dito tayo partner sa kanilang mga bans.
Yes sir, 2 heroes na wala sa patch and sa mga games sa MPL. Hindi ko alam kung this is a forced ban or is this out of comedy for the side of Southwestern University, but the pressure is really on kung tawagin dito. They picked out a Melissa. Melissa is pretty solid, pero the difference between picking a Melissa against a Moscow is, of course, you have your ult, you have the bubble, pero maaabutan ka pa din ng range ng Moscow, di ba, Kuya Margie?
Yes, maabot talaga yung Moscow sa Melissa. It is supposedly it was encountering from Moscow to Melissa, but that to make sure that it can maximize the ability to have to escape with the Moscow and also the Melissa as well. Yung second skill ni Moscow na ipatama sa wall ni Melissa.
Pretty solid indeed. And now, Donya dito sa kanyang Lolita, Arlo para kay Zero God. Same heroes lang kung tawagin. The only thing that they changed up is dito para kay La Señora, which is now a transfer of the Valentina to the other side of the team. Pero Paramis for La Señora.
So ano ang predictions mo sa last game 2 nating laro partner?
They have the similar heroes dito for the side of Southwestern University, but the adjustments were made. Nagkulang sila ng aggression doon, pero they now have the Valentina on the hands dito sa ating UV. This is a pretty solid hero. Going against this Faramis, meron silang frontside dito na lapo-lapo. Pwedeng pumasok dito in terms of going for that Moskov. Tapos meron pa sila dito Kufra, which can actually evade dito in terms of papasok dito yung ating Moskov. Meron tayong bouncing ball. If mag-dash in siya, is meron silang cancel kaagad, Kuya Margie.
So, mag-start na ng ating welcome to the night. This is game 2 of the lower bracket playoffs. So, Southwestern is 1 win away para mag-advance sa lower bracket.
Win away indeed. And already in, let's see if meron silang adjustments na mahahanap dito. But still for the side of UV, prioritizing that niche. Pero doon niya dito, instead of helping out, mukhang siya yung mag-uuna dito to ensure a rotation and map control, Kuya Margie.
So, yung plan is hindi sila mag-i-invade.
Hindi talaga mag-i-invade topside. Very stable dito. As this is a Melissa in going against this Moskov. The range is there for the side dito ni Kuya Mokaicho in going against Zing Zhang Zong. But I don't know if merong hahabol sa top side natin. Give this to the bot side. And Arlot mukhang nahihirapan in terms of controlling sa kanyang pace sa bottom stage, Kuya Moarji.
Mukhang chill lang ata yung farming ng dalawang XP laners.
Look at La Senora just poking around. Alam niyang meron siyang control in terms of going through walls dito. Langsky now on half health. Considering na the damage output dito ni La Senora is just high enough. Top side si Dark dito. Si Tyler Bit is wala pang level 4 pero pwede sila pumasok dito ni Jing Zhang Zong. Meron pa naman siyang inspire dito. Walang flicker. Wala siyang escape mechanism kung tawagin kung papasukin siya dito ni Kuya Mokaicho tsaka ni Kuya Mo Tyler Bit.
Kasi hindi pa din yung level 4. Pero naka-level 4 na yung both junglers.
Yes sir, Akashik now rotating in. There is a stun lockdown para sa side ni Kuya Modanya. Looking forward for a suppress. Merong energy eruption na magaganap at eto na yung first blood. Coming from Zing Zhang Zong. Dark is right there, hahabol, pero it will not be enough kasi wala silang follow-up damage. Razor Shot is right there, tapos may pierce pang isa. Mamamatay yung dalawa kaagad as Kuya Mo Tyler Bit in a 1v3 situation. Very low si Kuya makakaship dito. The energy is right there to actually take 3 down as Southwestern University stunning the ball down, pero eto yung counter kill. Kuya Malangsky was available in that fight, so this is a 3-for-1 exchange kay Margie.
Sumad sa step ng ating Frederick pero namatay din siya sa Valentina.
Yes sir, namatay din kaagad Kuya Makaicho dito topside. Zing Zhang Zhou, pero mamamatay kaagad dito Kuya Madonia as this is a trade for Langsky. This Valentina needs XP and this Valentina needs gold and he is getting them right now. Langsky does have this Lolita ult. This is now a turtle fight Kuya Margie. Si Kuya Madark dito is available. Meron pa kaya tayo run straight na makakanap, mukhang hindi siya mag-charge ng tuloy. Give is in the front side and there is Langsky with the aluminum blasts of the two. Backside, the Landshaker is right there. The bravest fighter as well. Pero eto na yung counter na ating control is for Arlot is here as well mga kaigsuunan. And Shiro God is right there. Hindi pa tapos. Mukhang mamamatay kaagad as Shiro God going down for the count. And of course, Donya is left alone. And Langsky was in that fight.
Nakuha yung turtle sa UV pero na Southwestern pero napitas yung players na Arlot.
Yes sir, yes indeed. 3-5 now on our scoreboards. As mid-side, landscape pullback is right there para sa La Senora. Pero hindi mamamatay as he has a tower on his hands, Kuya Moarji.
Hindi natin ipipilit yung low life ni Valentina, baka masaktan lang siya.
Yes sir, mukhang masasaktan talaga kung magpupursue sila kaagad dito. Pero Kuya Dark, hindi tutuloy sa kanilang engagement dito. Pero let's see, top side is available, Kuya Moarji.
Dalawa laban sa tatlo, yung sa top lane.
Dalawa laban sa tatlo talaga as Kuya Madonia, as Zing Zhang Zong. Ready ba sila dito sa engagement natin dito? Tyler Bit in position. Meron na siyang level 6 na dito. So they have the ult. Energy eruption is right there para sa Kuya Makasip ko kung hindi sila tutuloy. Pero the catch is right there! The Tyrant's Rage as well. Pero there is a 2-man of Luminous Blast coming in. Akashit left alone. Very low on out pero run away! Coming up Kuya Makaichang with a Razor's Wrath! Mamamatay ka agad! A counter! Luminous Blast is right there. Langsky left alone. A 2v3 situation right now. Dark, will there be a catch? Mukhang hindi na siya tutuloy. Pero that is 4 for 6 sa ating game.
Kasi yung mga ultimates ng both teams na ginamit na.
Yes sir, 4-6. And this is just 4 minutes into our game, Kuya Moarji.
This is a 400k gold advantage coming from the UV.
Hindi gaano kalakas, hindi gaano kalaki ang kanilang gold lead dito per side. Pero UV are battling it all right now. Last game, nahihirapan silang mag-pursue. Pero dito is the control is right there. Merong Tyrant Change na magaganap ako, mamamatay ka agad. That is a good initiation. Pero 2-man energy eruption. Mahanap dito si Pamalangs game. Mawawala ka agad. Donya with a follow-up pero mga hindi na maaabutan. Give nasa bandang likuran. Let's see if they will pursue. Andito si Kuya mo 𝗬𝗓𝗏𝗏. Andito si Kuya mo Dark. Pero si Kuya mo Give mukhang hahanap dito. Energy eruption is right there with the land shaker as well. Kuya mo 𝗬𝗓𝗏𝗏 lacking damage pero Donya is right here. Will there be aluminum blast? He's up on the 1. Mamamatay siguro dito si Kuya mo Give. Hahanapin ang 4 at mamamatay ka agad.
Nakuha sa Southwestern University yung turtle at saka yung kills. Namatay yung lapu-lapu sa
Aluminum
kabila
blast.
ng UV.
Pero hindi pa sila tapos dito. Mukhang hahanapin pa si Kuya mo Dark. Pero the pullback was right there. There's no lockdown as well. Pero sa bandang likuran, 𝗬𝗓𝗏𝗏 is available. Bulwark kung
Tatlo,
bulwark.
laban sa tatlo.
Sailing the deal. Pero Cold Altar for Cold Altar is available. IMU. Super efficient skill right here kay Margie.
IMU versus the original na ultimate ni Valentino.
Yes, sir. 7-7 ang ating score ngayon. Pero the gold lead is now into the hands of Southwestern University, Kuya Margie.
Tabla ang labanan pero mas malaki ang gold advantage ng Southwestern University partner.
Pretty solid. Pero dito si Kuya mo Dark. Andito rin si Kuya mo Akashit. Will there be an energy eruption? The Pierce is right there. Hinahabol si Kuya mo Dark. Will there be a kill? Donya on the backside. Mukhang maghahanap ng stun. Pero mamamatay na siguro. And it is a takedown for Dark. He is down for the count. So this is a 4v5. The Lord is still 4 though. Pero pwede silang mag-invade dito.
With the Bravest Fighter coming from Lapu-Lapu.
Wild Slashes is right there. Give meron bang land shaker. Pero energy eruption yung magaganap dito. Kuya mo lang hinahabol si Kuya mo Akashit. Pero mukhang mag-disengage na lang.
Yung Moskov natin, trabaho lang. Trabaho lang sa pag-push ng mga tore.
Zing Zang Zong, objectives is his key. Dito Kuya Margie.
Objectives over kills.
Yes sir, 8 for 7 now. And a 4K gold lead already in para dito sa ating Southwestern University.
Sa top lane natin, dalawa laban sa isa pero hindi na natin ipatuloy. Yung middle lane ay na-destroy na sa ating kamay ni Zing Zang
Oh,
Zong.
pero look at it right now. The energy eruption is right there. Will there be a Tyrant
Tyrant
Shades?
Shades.
Dark will just back out in the situation. Pero meron silang Tyrant Rage on the floor! Hindi pa tapos. The Cold Altar is right there. Try to go in. Dito si Kuya Mohailot. But the free hit from Kaicho is right there.
Blast.
Give
Wala pa
is
rin.
there with the Land Shaker as well. Hinahabol yung naiiwan dito. Kasi takbo. La Señora as well. Pero eto yung Turtle. Prioritizing the objective. Ang ganda ng set ni Kuya Mo Dark.
Napakagandang initiation coming from both teams pero mas maganda yung set coming from our Valentina na nakuha yung Luminum Blast sa kanyang ultimate ni with IMU pero namatay yung dalawa
sir.
para sa Southwestern University.
Akashit dito, hinahabol, naghahanap ng energy eruption pero the evade is right there. 𝗬𝗓𝗏𝗏𝗏 was safe. 8-10, gold lead still to the hands of Southwestern University. Akashit is doing pretty solid here in terms of engaging and finding engagement. In finding Dark, he has been very crucial in taking down Dark during team fights, Kuya Margie.
So laban sa talaga laban sa puso talaga yung both teams kasi one life na lang.
One life na lang talaga Kuya Akashit now rotating around the map. Mukhang hindi niya maaabutan but this is map control kung tawagin for Southwest. They have the other side of the map and also the right side, the rear side of the jungle dito for the side of UV, Kuya Margie.
Yung UV natin hindi pa nakadestroy sa tower ng Southwestern University while Southwestern University they destroy 4 towers.
Madami-dami na din yung na-take down nila dito because Southwestern just prioritizing sa objectives dito kay Margie.
Objectives over kills, kumbaga.
Yes sir, 8 minutes now into our game, 48 seconds before mag-postpone yung Lord natin kay Margie. What do you think is the needed thing right now for UV to actually go back to this game? Pero let's look at Akashit positioning himself very well.
So, mag-conceal na ba? Conceal na ba ng ating doon niya? Pero hindi pa. Hindi pa ginagamit yung conceal play niya.
So let's see, Akaship, they're just prioritizing this tier 2 tower dito. Pero let's look at the backside though. Si Donya mukhang mahahanap ng Tyrant Trenches right there. Hindi siya ready. At mukhang maghahanap pa dito that Bravest Fighter is right there. The Luminum Blast as well. Hits up to one. Mamamatay kagad dito si Kuya Mulapu-Lapu as he is now out of the game. Kaicho looking for a free hit. Pero mukhang matigas talaga yung tinitirahan niya dito. Kuya Margie.
Mukhang greedy ata yung Lapu-Lapu natin, partner.
Because of that kill, this is now a Lord objective going to the hand of Southwestern University and they're prioritizing it very well right now. Zinogad in position. Will there be a leash? Will there be a pullback? Mukhang hindi. Prioritizing this buff for the side dito sa ating Southwestern University as UV. Wala na silang sagot for this Lord thing.
So free lord na talaga yung Southwestern University kasi hindi sila mako-contest talaga. Kumbaga kasi wala yung jungler nila.
Yes sir, 9-10 on our scoreboards, 9 minutes on the clock. And Southwestern University, objective gaming talaga. Nakuha na nila yung mga tier 2 towers na dito tapos nakuha pa nila yung Lord. So this is a clear sign for a push, Kuya Margie.
Sinasanib talaga yung Echo na hilig na bumabakdoor.
Oh, backdoor talaga. Pero si Kuya mo, eto Kuya Give dito. Looking for a Bravest Fighter na one slashes. The Petrify is right there for Zinogad. Pero mukhang mas safe si Kuya mo Give as he escapes and takes down 𝗔𝗓𝗔𝗬𝗢𝗙. It was a pretty solid kill for that engagement.
Nakuha nila yung marksman nila para hindi sila maka-push.
Yes sir, and because of that, meron talaga silang Lord, no? Pwede na silang mag-push sana, pero that was a good rotation from Kuya Give to actually take down 𝗔𝗓𝗔𝗬𝗢.
Na naka-win chant naman yung Moscow nila kanina. If I'm not mistaken.
Naka-win chant siguro. Kuya Give now in position. Let's see Moscow. Meron talaga siyang win chant. Mukhang ginamit niya kanina pero mukhang namatay ka agad. Because si Kuya Give just has the wild slashes. Hindi siya natatakot. Tapos may land shaker pa. Kuya Margie.
Ang gawin na lang sa UV ay mag-deep, tower deep na lang. While on the other side of Southwestern University, they need to pushing those towers.
Yes sir. Knocking down to this tier 3. Langsky is right here. Tyler Bit. They need a miracle set from Dark dito. Meron siyang flicker. Akaship will be the target. Cancels it all down. Dito ba ng likuran? We have a Luminum Blast. Donya mukhang hindi. Pang zone lang yun para makuha yung kanilang torre. As we have the Lord very low on health. Pero they will secure this tier 3 tower, Kuya Margie.
Napakamaraming tower destroy sa Southwestern University while yung UV ay hindi pa napitas yung mga towers.
Yes sir, 9-11 on our scoreboard. 4K gold lead already in dito for the side of Southwest UV. Ano sa tingin mo yung kulang dito, Kuya Margie?
Yung counter set ni Kufra. At saka yung kunin yung cold altar ni
Luminum Blast, saka cold altar, no? So all in all, very stable talaga yung gameplay dito ng Southwestern University. UV with the miracle sets dito. They need one more to actually find a comeback dito, Kuya Margie.
One more set talaga yung Kufra natin. At saka yung Valentina na dapat kunin yung Luminum Blast.
9-11 yung score natin dito. Very solid yung gameplay. 12 minutes into the game. Meron ng Lord sa ating 20 seconds. So what do you think? Will this be a zone for the Lord or UV? Mukhang papasok ba sila dito, Kuya Margie?
Mukhang contested ata.
Mukhang contested talaga as they have the lead. Kumbaga sa kills, pero in terms of the gold lead, eto na for Southwestern talaga, Kuya Margie, no?
4K gold advantage coming from Southwestern University. Mukhang hindi contest.
Mukhang hindi talaga sila magko-contest dito. Mahihirapan talaga sila maghahanap ng posisyon. Kasi dito Southwestern,
Mukhang nandito na.
mahihirapan talaga. Kuya mo Dark, just... this is a good play if they continue this, pero they will just back out in this engagement. Mukhang mahihirapan talaga sila. Akashit, Langsky in position, pero they will just wait for this Luminous Lord, Kuya Margie.
The second Lord para kuha sa ating Southwestern University. And also, this is a Luminous Lord talaga. So, ang gagawin natin sa UV ay mag-defense pa rin, pitasin yung marksman nila which is ang Moscow.
𝗔𝗓𝗔𝗬𝗢𝗙 must be caught dito sa engagement na to. And 13 minutes in, now the Luminous Lord marching down to the top side, Kuya Margie.
Yung Lord natin, with a conceal play.
Donya, will it be there? Pero mukhang mahihirapan silang pumasok kasi ito pa yung tier 3 natin na torre. Pero of course, we have 𝗔𝗓𝗔𝗬𝗢. Pwede sila mag-prioritize ng torre dito. Akashi now on the front side, Donya as well. They have the engagements that they have. They have the utilities that they can stun lockdown. Akashi on the front side, hinahabol nila yung Lord dito.
With the Luminum Blast! With a flicker!
toss down na to 2. 𝗠𝗔𝗜𝗡 with the free hit right there. The control is right there. Wala pang call alter na magkakana pero baka mamamatay ka agad. Si Kuya 𝗦𝗘𝗏𝗏𝗏. A wild slash. Arlott with
a
the
nice
slide
set
is
from
right there.
Arlott.
And we have one more. Mukhang hindi pa nila matatapos yung laro. Dark and Gift is right there. Hindi pa tapos pero the 𝗠𝗔𝗡𝗏 style. Hampas ng hampas. Mukhang matatapos na ang game as 𝗠𝗔𝗡𝗏 prioritizing it all. 2-0 as South advances to our second round.
Napakagandang mga set yung partner, dalawang set yung naganap ha. Yung set ni talaga ni Arlott at saka yung Luminum Blast ni La Señora.
Maganda yung Luminum Blast tapos yung slide for the side ni Kuya Mo Arlott. It was pretty solid and it was pretty good. They had the damage output din, Kuya Mo RJ. So that was a pretty solid game.
Napakasakit talaga yung ating Arlott. Yung Moskov natin, objectives lang.
Objectives.
Hindi siya, kahit lugi siya sa team clash, pero objective lang talaga.
Objectives Gaming kung tawagin talaga dito yung Southwestern University UV. They had the miracle sets, they had everything that they need. Pero of course, Southwest just prioritizing on the tower pushes, taking down tier 1s, tier 2s every minute of the game as they succeeded. And it went down to a 2-0 dito, Kuya Margie.
GG's to UV. Thank you for joining our CAL Esports League.
So, UV though, they had a pretty good run dito sa ating group stage. Dito, they had a fair fight sa ating playoffs. They did pretty well, but of course, meron pa tayong next season dito. Just grind well, and you did well. Your UV fans and your UV supporters are very proud of you. Us casters are very proud of you. You did a pretty solid gameplay. You did pretty solid work dito, and it's well respected. But of course, Southwestern University advancing down to our second round of the lower bracket series, Kuya Margie.
So next week na ating playoff, mukhang maganda na yung mga kalaban nila.
Magaganda na talaga and aabangan talaga natin yan for next week. And of course, this has been CESAFI Esports 2022 Week 2. We're your casters for this series. I am Kuya Mo Dion and I'm here with Kuya Mo RG. We'll see you next time for Week 3.